If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Boom. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Oh, yeah.
What up?
Oh, yeah.
How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? It's echo. It's more echoey in here without the third man.
Is it?
Yeah.
We need more bodies in here.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Let the bodies in the flow. Let the bodies in the flow.
Uh-oh. CPU 100% usage. Right, it popped up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. Hopefully we don't have any problems tonight.
Oh, smack.
What up, what up, what up? What up, Matter? What up, Tigger Kanga?
Matter.
DET and the champions. Why are we fucking shady? Shout out to Shady. What do you mean? Are we coming? Are we clear? Is everything coming through okay?
Clear as a whistle.
We don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them Lions are playing for the championship, but they're going to lose to the 49ers. I'm sorry, sir. And fuck Shady. I agree with you on that.
I like Shady.
Fuck a Slim Shady.
Slim Shady.
Slim Anus.
Hotter than a set of twin babies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy.
He a bitch.
It's okay. We'll go with him, Haley. Dada. Dead Body Man's not here tonight because he's afraid of the rain or something. St. Louis was covered in ice this morning. I'm sure you guys seen the video of the fire truck.
Matter, I am a 49ers fan, so.
You seen that video, right, Rue? You didn't see the video, like, went viral, the fire truck in Arnold?
No.
Fucking spinning down the street?
I was working all day.
Damn, bro. If I'd have known you didn't see it, I'd have fucking had it ready. I saw it. There's someone I knew. Like, someone, maybe not know, but someone I'm friends with on Facebook posted the video. Like, I saw it early this morning.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, throughout the day, I saw it 10 million times shared by, like, everyone in the world.
Oh, well,
They're like, St. Louis is closed today. And it was in Arnold. It's a fucking fire truck. Fucking just spinning. Fucking smacked into some fucking car. Luckily, it hit the car. It would have ran through somebody's house.
No shit. I guess they were on a call, I guess.
I assume they were on something.
They was on ice, that's for sure.
I mean, they was going somewhere to do something.
Get your tickets to Arnold Fire Department on ice.
It's annoying because now, if I scroll through Facebook all day today, I saw it 100 times, but now that I'm looking for it,
yeah,
I don't see it. Whoa.
We got sound though.
It's like we were talking about the fucking makeup girls a couple weeks ago. We couldn't find them.
Yeah, well, I'm scrolling now to see if we got what we can find here.
But either way, we're here, man. We're live. It's Monday. We made it. If you guys check the title, if you're tuned in live, we got special guests tonight. We kept it a secret all the way up until just now.
We do.
It's not a secret anymore because it's in the title. But we got the homeboy Lex the Hexmaster and Jake Palumbo joining us in less than an hour. We're going to talk about their
homies.
Brand new project, Fire and Lead, that came out just last week, I believe, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
The dope ass projects, and we're gonna talk to them guys and catch up with our homies, man. Catch up with our motherfucking homies.
I've been looking forward to talking with them fellas all day.
Yeah. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, now I'm just scrolling my phone trying to find the fucking video. Get out of here.
I am too.
Whatever. Lex, huh? All right, yeah, Lex, huh?
Oh, there it is.
Man, that's so clear. You see the fire, the green, yeah. And then other, like, the neighbors started posting their version of it and shit. It was wild.
Hey, perfect park job.
Right there, right. If it didn't hit that, it smashes that blue car.
Yeah, I see that.
Or it would have went through the house.
Rather it hit a car than a house.
For sure.
Yeah, this one.
Yup.
Yeah. They just spin it out of
control.
Yeah,
there's another angle of the exact same one. I'm not sure where it is, but
I'm sure since I found that one, it'll pop up. Get the fuck out of here. Current road conditions. Ice. Ice, baby. Ice.
He does have that New York flow because he is from New York.
Got some work done.
He is. Yes, he is from New York.
Loyalty is love. Got a live interview with Replicon Radio, 8:30 Eastern Time. 8:30 Eastern Time. Come. What up, y'all? Get a shot, get it done. Yeah, so
I didn't realize my sound was on either, but it's a good thing to hear.
Yeah.
For show. So what do we get? So have you heard? So have you been you've been off the internet all day?
I have. I was at work.
So you haven't heard? Have you heard about Juggalo, Ohio yet?
Somebody got in a fight or some shit.
Well, something like that.
Well, I'm not. I heard something happen.
Well, a
but I'm
couple
not sure
things.
what.
I guess like a few things happened. There was a fight on stage.
Yeah, I did. I heard something about that. But
That Champa. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I'm not really sure what happened. Yeah, hang on. I've only seen clips of the video, but it was like I don't know what happened to ignite it, but he started like yelling at the crowd like fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they were booing him or what was going on.
yeah,
And then he ended up in a fucking fist fight on stage,
with somebody from the crowd.
like I'm not sure if it was his boys or what, and I think like Acetone ran up and was up there, and then like you see him swinging on Kev Buck, which obviously you don't do that. He's the fucking he's the boss over there.
Right.
And the police are there within seconds, like on stage, like it was that was going on.
Damn.
I guess
Somebody didn't like somebody.
yeah, like I don't know if he just got mad at the crowd. I don't really know the details, so I don't want to really speculate on it.
Right.
But I mean, I've seen the video. The fight happened. That happened. I just don't know why, who, what.
Yeah, I heard that happen. What up, Lakota?
And then there was a gangbang.
On stage?
No, at the Super 8 afterward.
How do we know that? Just because somebody said something?
Well, there's photos and videos.
Oh.
I have not seen.
I was just saying, how you look that up? Gangbang at the Super 8?
I have not seen the video. I have seen there was one photo being shared a lot of just some dude. Because the big thing that everybody's like, people aren't necessarily hating on the gangbang itself. You know, whatever. Adults doing adult stuff.
Right.
But they're hating on the one guy who's eating the chick out.
Well, because
you don't eat pussy in a gangbang. I mean,
no.
she just got gangbanged.
Poor guy.
So there's this the pic of dude just, and then as you see another pic of like all these fucking juggalos with their cameras, phones, and shit, like fucking.
Wow.
And then okay, there's not a lot of people tuned in, so whatever. Somebody will clip it and be like, this dude's a hater. But I saw it was so funny, bro. One of the funniest things I seen, and it's all in fun. But somebody was like, you know, chapter 17, right? This is a chapter 17 event. Everybody's hating on chapter, you know what I mean? It's like it's like the old school juggalos hating on the chapter 17 people, saying they're the drug culture and they're weird, whatever. And then the gangbang shit happened, and it was like, you know, chapter 17, we are all the pages. And motherfucker said, these pages are stuck together. I was like, fuck no, bro. It's like the pages are all stuck together. It's so funny. You ain't even laughing. So funny, you ain't even laughing, bro. Bro, that's what we do, Lakota. That's what we do, man. We're just talking the news, that's all. I wasn't there. You know what I mean? I wasn't there. I'm just hearing about it. Second-hand stuff. But that's what I mean. My whole entire like internet is just filled with people talking about this Juggalo gangbang. But at the same time, people are hating on him for it. Like, oh, y'all are gross. But at the same time, that was like some 2008 fucking drug bridge shit from Juggalo.
Right.
They was doing that shit outdoors. At least these people had a hotel room. You know?
Take it to the hotel.
Yeah, I don't know. People are talking about sharing the video. I don't really know if I have any interest in seeing it. As far as I know, I don't think anybody I know was involved. You know?
I don't know. You got me trying to find it, motherfucker.
You trying to watch the video?
I'm trying to find it, but
I ain't seen it. I saw the pictures. I ain't seen the video. And they were like, okay to post pictures, you know? But everybody talking about.
yeah.
Everybody talking about. Everybody on the internet talking about, bro.
I mean, there's a lot of Juggalo porn stuff on here anyway.
What are you on a porn site? Just looking at Juggalo porn?
No, I actually Googled it.
You Googled Juggalo porn?
No, I Googled Juggalo Ohio gangbang.
Oh,
And then like 1,000 fucking videos popped up.
boy. Of that or just of something?
All gathering of the Juggalos. A rave girl gets fucked on a car. Blonde juggalette sucks husband's friend's cock. Yeah, fun.
You just set it up on Pornhub.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Flip flop the clown eating a butthole.
I bet there's a lot of flip flop videos.
That's where they got that's a video.
I believe you. You remember that? That fucking picture went viral. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Of his face paint in that butthole?
That
shit was funny as hell.
That shit will make you laugh.
It will. Because it was funny. It was funny. Let me talk about this real quick. Hey, if you guys are in the St. Louis area this Saturday night.
Lua. Oh,
Saturday night, baby. Replicon Radio is hosting an event. At the Red Flag. First time we've ever been there as a Replicon Radio. With my old friends, Ava Waite, the first show in like 15 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be dope. I should have put a new flyer up. The show has changed. I don't know if you know that.
Flip Flop is one hell of a character.
Let me pull this up real quick. We got the return of Ava Waite with special guests This Is Falling, Isabel's, and the Naysayers. 12 Summers Old is no longer on this show, and Blake Richards is no longer on the show, but the Naysayers have been added. Replicon Radio has been added, and it's going to be a fun time. Come on out. You can get tickets at redflagstl.com or at Ava Waite Bandcamp. We're going to have a party. There was a party.
There was a party at the liquor store.
And we got, again, don't forget, just a little bit, we got the homies Jake Palumbo and Lex the Hexmaster on the show. Tell your friends, share it out, let people know.
Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
We gotta stop yawning. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there was a bunch of shit popping off at fucking Juggalo, Ohio, man. I forgot I even had this fucking little screenshot the venue posted.
Uh-oh. It's never good when a fucking venue makes a post about your event.
It's after night one. They posted a thing. They said tonight's show is sold out. Doors at 6. Dress warm. We do not have a hat, jacket, purse, backpack, small reptile, or coat check. The liability would be too much, and we don't have the room. Anyone caught tagging, vandalizing, smoking in the building, or underage drinking will be handed over directly to the Columbus Police Department, who will be on premise. We know 99.9% of music lovers are awesome. We appreciate the support for our venue and the arts, but we had some real fucktards in here last night, and they were dealt with swiftly and banned for life. Thanks all.
Oh, wow.
They had to publicly post that on their Facebook page after night one. So they was wilding out there.
Sounded like it.
But other than that, I heard, other than the gangbang and the fucktards and the fight on stage, I heard it was a good time.
I mean, maybe that's why it was a good time, is because of all of that.
Possibly. But it was a time.
There was a time.
Remember the time
of our lives where we were fucked towards and gangbanging.
Oh yeah.
In Ohio.
Also, while we have your attention, the Twisted Green Book 2024 tour has been announced.
Not coming to St. Louis.
We got Twisted with special guests Blaze, ABK, and Red Star. I am assuming this is taking the place of what we had originally announced as the third leg or the fourth leg of the Certified Psychos tour. Because that was supposed to be in March. This is now in March because the show, the Fright Fest show was, so overwhelmingly positive. Right. They're doing the whole Green Book tour. It starts March 8th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it goes all the way till March 30th in Cincinnati, Ohio at Bogart's.
You know that motherfucker named Bogart? That's
That'd be a good show.
Bogart.
They are playing at Joliet at the Fords, though. You might catch me out there.
I was gonna say, that's probably the closest one.
Oh, yeah. That's hella close. You might catch me out there. How about that? Maybe.
Catch me outside.
Maybe not. And then also this week, out of nowhere, unbeknownst to anyone, Insane Clown Posse officially announced the 24th annual Gathering of the Juggalos. That's right.
Bro, you know how many posts I've seen that, the gathering has been canceled. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Just a bunch of trolls, man.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but it would.
I can't lie and say I'm not impressed that we got gathering dates in January.
True.
It's going down August 14th through the 17th, back at Legend Valley, Ohio. I'm not excited about that. But I like the logo. This is a cool logo. Shout out to Tom Wood for making this fun logo. It reminds me of many things, and I'm not sure what they are. Which, in my opinion,
Flip the Rat?
No, it doesn't remind me of that at all.
A little. I mean, the horns, not so much, but take the horns off. I don't know. What are we going for?
I don't know. I also don't know what's happened to my computer.
Terror. Well, whatever happened, I still see it.
All right. Cool. Whatever that was went away. That scared the shit out of me.
You back up?
Yeah.
You good?
All right. It reminds me of Ludo from fucking The Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that. But it also reminds me of something else. I just don't know what it is. But I think that's, to be fair, I think that's a testament to good art, with whether visual or audio art. Like if you hear a song for the first time, but it sounds so familiar, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like that's this. I'm like, I know what this is, but I don't. But the more I look at it, the more I like it. Like the gathering of the Juggalos is his fucking teeth. Like it's actually pretty fucking dope. Or it's his gums, I guess I should say.
Yeah, no, it is pretty dope.
Like at first, I'm just like, what's that? And now I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of sick. It's exciting. Something wicked this way comes. There's been speculation that there's some sort of unreleased Hell's Pit music that did not come out on Hell's Pit or on Hell's Cellar that may be appearing at this gathering. That could just be speculation. It could be speculatory for the 6th Joker's card of the second deck. Obviously, this wouldn't be it. They wouldn't reveal that this way. But I'm saying like some sort of like preamble or speculation. Or it's just a dope ass image that Tom Wood drew.
I think it's just a dope ass image.
But either way, it's going to fuck down, baby. Gathering of the Juggalos, the 24th. Whew. This will be my 24th. I'm excited for it. What up, what up? What up, Devour Music? What up, Complex Mantra? What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up?
Yo.
Hope everybody's doing good. Underground Keith in the house.
Yeah, I won't be able to make that. I'll be on the beach.
I know.
On them dates.
I know.
But I guess that does work out for the show because we can just do that the following Tuesday.
Yeah, we were already talking about doing that.
Yeah, funny how we mentioned that Hopefully the gathering will fall out at time. That way we just do a show on a Tuesday, and then here they come.
It's actually, I mean, I'm
2
trying.
days later.
I keep seeing all these ads about fucking email the gathering if you want this person to play and that person to play. Tell me what. I would say Replicon Radio, but Rue's gonna be out of town and Tony probably can't make it. So tell me what me to host the second stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to either 24 or 25. I want to be an official host at a gathering. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want main. I'm not gonna turn. I would not turn down. I would love to be on the main stage. That's a lie. But I just think second stage would be more fun and fitting.
Well, yeah.
I'm not main stage material. You get people like fucking Steve-O and shit up there. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But the second stage is the fucking underground. You know what I mean? Like I would love to do that shit.
Because we so underground over
Right.
here.
Bro, it'd be so perfect. You know what I mean? You visualize things. You have the fucking, right to the left of the stage, there's that where like the bands will set up their merch, the bands that are playing.
Yeah.
We would have a Replicon booth there the whole fucking weekend. Have the fucking U-Haul truck parked right behind that bitch. You know what I'm saying? With fucking store shit in, lock it up. You got all the little tent green rooms in the back. Have a little makeshift studio, the travel studio set up with some foam. So we can fucking talk to people back there.
Yeah.
And then just get up on fucking stage. We're having a good time. All last year I was back there with the cooler, chilling, kicking it with everybody anyway. Might as well have been up there like, what up, motherfuckers?
True.
Be dope. Like, that was a spot. Like, we always have our spot at the float. That was my spot at the gathering last year. Except for when main stage was happening. Obviously, I was down there, but it'd be fresh to be out there. For sure. I said we gotta stop doing that.
Fuck, I can't. I'll stop that when I wake up. When I go to sleep and wake up.
You don't yawn in your sleep?
No, I'm sleeping.
You just don't. So you don't know you're yawning.
No, I'm sleeping. I don't yawn in my sleep.
I bet you do.
If I yawned in my sleep, I'd wake up.
Would you?
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about this real quick. How about hashtag Replicon Radio Awards? They're going down, baby.
Cheating already started.
No, it hasn't. It's funny. I thought that happened. I did think that happened. For 1 second, I saw a user blah 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 voting for the same person like 6 times, and then that person commented as a person was like, "Hey, I didn't mean to do that. My connection was fucked up, but I didn't know it was going through." It was a real person.
Fair enough.
I was like, "All right, cool." But yeah, man. So if you guys don't know, get in the know. Right here, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're not watching on YouTube, head on over to youtube.com/Replicon Radio. The Replicon Radio Awards are live. Not all of them are up yet. So if you're freaking out, like, what? Where's this? Where's that? Well, they're not all up yet.
Calm down.
They're not all up yet, but they are all scheduled now. They weren't all scheduled until today because we knew we weren't going to post any right now because you have to tune in for this. You know what I mean? You're here for us tonight. You're here for Lex tonight. You're here for Jake Palumbo tonight. You know what I mean? That's what we're here for tonight. But
if you're talking about our Lakota, if you're talking about the third host, apparently he was scared of the rain today, that he couldn't make it to the studio. Actually, he's afraid it's going to ice over tonight.
It's canceled.
And didn't want to drive home and have a chance of wiping out on some black ice. That's why he did not make it tonight.
Right.
Which is understandable. But then when I looked at the hourly, it's not supposed to get below 34 until like 4 a.m. But it's better to be safe than sorry, so that's why he's not here.
Yeah. But we're here. And we're going to bring in Lex and Jake Palumbo to take a spot.
Yep.
So it's going to work out. It's all going to work out.
In about 30 minutes.
So yeah, everybody's voting for him to stop. Just kidding. Vote for whoever you want. What was I saying? Oh yeah,
and make sure you do go and vote.
Yes, do that. All you got to do, go to the video. Each video has a name. You know what I'm saying? Album of the year, EP of the year,
Host
event of the year, host of the year, whatever the other ones are. Underground album of the year, which that's the last one that hasn't dropped yet.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube/podcaster. So go to each video, watch them, like them, listen to them, love them.
Producer.
Look at the list, producer. If you haven't heard of somebody on the list, go bump them, go check it out. You know what I mean? Like, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Especially on all the albums. Or if you make music and you haven't heard of that producer, go check it out.
That's a lot of the reasons why we do this. So you guys get to know all the other people that either we don't know, you guys can point them out to us, or the ones that we do know that you might not know, we point them out to you.
The self-proclaimed hype man of the year, Kid Savage and his bitch. What's up, brother?
What up?
Gang. Hell yeah. That's not an official category, but we love you and you won.
Right.
But yeah, go like them, like the videos. You know what I mean? Because that helps us. Share the video, that helps us. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. But make sure you vote. All you have to do is leave a comment. It's that simple.
Yeah, and if you know somebody that's not on the list, leave a comment.
That's right. Yeah, if we missed you, you think we missed you, we didn't do it on purpose.
No.
Leave a comment. We want to know.
Fucking stop.
I'm trying. I don't really know what you do to try.
You're contagious.
But yeah, go vote. There's still more coming. Once they all come out, once they're all out, then we'll tell you when we're gonna end. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But we're gonna let it run for a minute. Let it go. Go vote. We want everybody to get a chance. Just like with the nominations, we don't want people to be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why wasn't I nominated?"
We get that every year.
It's already happened. We tried not to. And I said, but this time I wasn't even like, oh man, like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, you're right, we did miss that. I was like, but we had the fucking nominations open for over a month.
Yeah.
No one commented, not even you.
Right. Not even you.
Not even you. So I'm blaming you. You know what I mean? Like, we can't remember everything. We're just simple jacks. You know what I mean? If Tony was here, he would tell you he took a test and it proved that he was
right.
Something's wrong with him.
His head ain't all right.
And I would just agree. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, there was one thing that we did miss, but nobody's saying shit about it. So I guess it wasn't that. I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but it wasn't that good. I guess.
I don't know. Sometimes we miss some stuff. Thanks for the follow.
But I mean, just because we missed it and people don't remember it, or
Kid Savage, you're only one person, but we love you too.
Right.
But yeah, most people know that, but not all people know that. So we just constantly have to address it all the time. But yeah, we miss shit. We do our best. I feel like sometimes we overdo it.
We do
to make sure that there's
for sure.
I can't say no room for error because we still fucked up, but
yeah,
much less room for error, and it also gives us a little less accountability. If we just put everything up without letting people know, then the fuck ups are all ours.
Right.
But we put it out and we tell you to fucking.
Yeah, we make it. We put the ball in your court.
Here's a week. 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 Here's a week.
Yeah, we put the ball in your court, and you guys failed.
Yeah. Only you can prevent forest fires, and only you can nominate people for Replicon Radio Awards that Replicon Radio forgets.
That's right.
But so far it's been a lot of positivity. I've seen people that I wasn't super familiar with showing lots of love. People I'm not gonna front. Still to this day, I get excited when people get excited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I saw old boy, the producer dude, Yeti. Shout out to Yeti. I have no idea who you are. I've never met you in my life. He was nominated, and he shared a video, and he was fucking ecstatic and super proud, and that makes me, you know what I mean? Like, you being proud makes me proud. I'm like, fuck yeah. People are showing him love. I love to see it.
Yeah,
it's all love up in this bitch. So that's going down. For sure.
All love.
Yup, Lex gonna be up in this bitch in a minute.
Yes,
Palumbo gonna be up in this bitch in a minute. All kinds of things popping off.
Now, for those of you that are new to what we do, we have interviews And you can go to our channel, and you can find the Jake Palumbo interview that we did with just him, and you can find Alexa Hexmaster.
How many times has Lex been on?
Quite a few interviews that we've done with him. You can go find those and replay them, peep them out, check them out. We had a good time talking to both of them.
How many times has Lex been on the show? 6 times?
At least
5, 6 times. At least 4 or 5. Couple Christmases.
Last Christmas he came on, right?
A couple Christmases.
Yeah, he had a couple.
Yeah, Lex, shout out to Lex all day. Anyway, I can submit some music to bump. You can submit music for us to listen to. We unfortunately don't play music anymore.
Yeah, we can't.
Some things. If you guys have been followers of the show for a while, we played music for fucking almost 7 years, and eventually caught up to us. And a lot of things happened. We almost lost everything behind the scenes, basically because of music.
Yeah.
So we had to make some changes, which is also helping us to upgrade a little bit.
I mean, if you would like to send us a track or two and want us to listen to it and give you feedback, you're more than welcome to do that.
For sure. We were kicking around a couple ideas about doing like a music episode where like we know it's gonna get fucking taken down, but like who is it that's like, you know, like the people on YouTube that'll listen to music and talk about it.
Yeah.
But they, you know what I mean, you send them a super chat and they'll play your song.
Yeah.
Some shit like that, where we do like once a month or once out, depending on how much people like it. Where we can play your song and we'll talk about it, or we'll even talk to you maybe. But we know that shit's 90% of the time the whole fucking episode's probably gonna get deleted.
Right.
So it's gonna have to be like a live event type of thing. But I think it'd be cool.
Or we can get together, like you send it throughout the week, and then we'll listen to it and we'll talk about it at the beginning of the show, the next show we do.
Yeah, we can always do that too. We just can't play it. That's
we won't be able to play it, but we can give our feedback.
And you know, if you want people to know about your music, you can always be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio.
That is true. You can shoot us an email to Repliconiswatching@gmail.com.
We'll advertise that shit, and you can give us money.
That's right.
Oh, I think you too. I try to catch what I can. I don't know what any of them words mean, but dope. Interviews in the back. Yeah, we did those. We did interviews in the back.
Yep. Back in the day. We still do occasionally.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of times, a lot of them Instagram messages, bro, I'm not gonna front, don't get read.
Yeah.
If we're not friends, like if we, you know what I mean, like because there's just a lot of shit. There's a lot of spam. There's a lot of unsolicited shit, and there's a lot of annoying people on Instagram.
Right.
But if you email us, I'll at least look at it.
Yeah, you can send us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
Because Instagram and Facebook for messages are even worse.
Way worse.
At least Instagram, but a lot of times if we're not friends, Instagram doesn't tell me they're there.
Right.
And I don't like to go looking.
But Facebook does that too.
Yeah.
Like in Messenger or whatever. Like if we're not friends, I won't get it.
Yeah.
And then I have to like scroll over to like other messages or some shit. I forgot what it was.
Well, I'm saying if you message the fucking page though, that's so annoying. Almost every message to the page, like once a month, I go in there and be like, I sent you a message from my personal page. Yeah. Because it's annoying to even respond on there.
Right. Yeah, that'll work, crew, for sure.
Can you pay me? It's about E-N-M, not him.
People get lost in the nonsense. Yeah, people do get lost in the nonsense.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
What I need?
You don't have to fuck me, but I wouldn't be mad if you paid me. What else is going on? I feel like there's always so much to talk about that when we get here, I forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to you about merch, but I'm not gonna do it on the air.
Crew, we're glad you're supporting us again too.
Sorry you left us.
Hope it wasn't something we did.
It's always something.
It probably is.
Just talked to Fury today.
Yes, sir.
Kid.
Kid.
I don't think I've ever referred to you as that before. That was weird to me.
Just talked to him today, kid.
Fucking kid savage.
Jesus, you're so mean.
Fury was mad at us because we forgot Lethal Weekend.
And he thought we forgot about him on another category. Well, he's on another category, but he thought we forgot about him on a category.
Shout out to Fury. Love you. I even put a ring on it. I'll tell that story another time.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I ordered a bunch of weird chips.
Weird chips to put in our snack wraps.
No, but well, I had like from ordering shit online, you get like acquired points or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had all these points, and then like I got another free $5 in points, and it was like they're only good till this day, and I'm like, I couldn't figure it out, and then I found a weird chip shop, and it was like you can use them here, and it was like spend this much money and you'll save this much money. So this kind of got me.
Okay.
But I got like fucking $50-something worth of chips for like $15, and 10 of that was shipping.
Can't complain.
It's more than I wanted, but I just did it today, but pretty soon I'll have them. So I got like these weird pizza potato chips. I got beef flavored Cheetos.
Bro, are they the pizzeria chips, dog?
No, I wish.
Oh, I missed them.
No, it's
chips.
all like Chinese, Japanese, Asian
okay.
snacks and shit.
I got you.
I got Cheetos roasted Angus beef. Lay's, but they come in a Pringles can that are black pepper ribeye steak.
Ooh.
Lay's wavy roasted chicken wing. Some weird chocolate pretzels. It's like pretzels filled with chocolate, but they look like koala yummies.
Oh.
I don't know, bro.
Oh.
We got braised pork Lays, pepper chicken Lays, and then
glazed pork Lays.
Braised.
Oh, braised. I was like,
they're like Lay's Pringles.
I'll give you some glazed glazed Lays, bro.
Give some glazed Lays, baby. Then we got ribeye steak with black truffle.
Ooh.
So we're gonna try those soon. You know, last week I brought chips for us to do a fucking try, and they're still sitting over here in the bag.
I was gonna say I don't remember trying to eat chips
because last week got hectic. I don't know if he'll try them though. So I'm kind of sad that Tony couldn't make it today.
This little doggy is bothering me. Go lay down, little dog.
If he'll try them, we'll try them. But if you won't try them, I'll try them later. But I was really sad I had to wait a whole another week because I really wanted to eat them. It's the buffalo chicken Cheetos. Not chicken, but buffalo Cheetos.
They're probably. I'll
You
try
don't like
one.
the spicy stuff, though.
No, but I'll try one. And if it's too hot, I'll be making another drink.
See, nowhere on here does it say hot, but I mean it's buffalo.
Yeah, they could be like a mild, like that's like the Taco Bell fire sauce. Like they got the mild, they got the regular or whatever, and then they got the fire sauce. But you think the fire sauce is like really fucking like flaming fucking hot, but it's not. It's just the fucking. It's not hot at all.
Is that what the gangbang was? Black Malenko, Will Gates, and the Juggalo show. Is that true or is that purely speculation? The guy who doesn't know who Sabu is was afraid to drive here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gonna try it with me?
I will, unless you want to wait for the.
No, I'm not waiting a whole other week. I would have just done it on my own after I leave here.
Yeah, I'll try one.
Cheetos crunchy buffalo. No, I wanted to try them so bad. I was so like the next day I was like, fuck. I took them in there and now I can't even try them.
Oh, you left them here?
Yeah, they've been sitting there all week in the bag. They were in a Walmart bag. I love buffalo. It's crazy how fucking
noisy that is. Yeah. But it's getting everybody prepared.
Cheetos buffalo. I'm excited. I was hoping I knew they were coming. I was hoping they were puffy, but they're not.
Cheetos buffalo. No, dog, you don't want the puffy ones. You know what happens to the puffy ones? They turn into
I don't want to
these.
hear about that. Yeah, I know. I know what happened.
There, I'll eat that many.
Okay.
I'll probably eat more than that if they're good. Oh, Jesus, we're writing paragraphs?
Mm-hmm. You remember crowding it?
Ooh, this one got all the dust on it. Very cheesy.
Really? There's a lot of words, but I'm reading them. Sorry for everybody tuned in. They're a little spicy.
A little bit.
He on stage, the boobs got worse. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the video. We talked about it earlier. I didn't know it had anything to do with punching a female though.
Oh shit. Yeah, not good. By mistake, you think? I hope it was. I mean, it shouldn't have happened at all, but sometimes females get in the way and they do get hit.
Y'all don't say much for a 3-hour show. That's fucked up. You're right though. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I saw the video of.
It don't matter, I don't care.
That's funny that they're gonna put a song out though. These aren't nearly as good as I want them to be.
I think they're pretty good.
I mean, not bad, but
They're not real spicy.
I love like hot wing flavor. I'm not getting a lot of that.
No.
Like the idea of buffalo,
They're just a little spicy. That's about it.
but I guess I'm thinking buffalo chicken. But either way, but all right.
I'm thinking like the sauce.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll give it a. I gotta give it a score out of 10. I'll call it. I don't know. I'm gonna give it like a 6.3. They're not that great.
I would score it a little higher just because I'm not a fan of spicy stuff, but those aren't bad. And they're not burning the shit out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably get about 7.5.
Yeah. I had high hopes. That's why I gave it a lower score than normal.
Now, are those
High hopes for a living.
are those about as spicy as the Flamin' Hots? Or the Flamin' Hots are more spicy?
Flaming Hots are hotter. They're called Flaming Hot.
Well, I understand, but
Yeah.
you know, with buffalo shit.
I bet they would be decent crushed up. I bet these would be hella good crushed up and used on like a chicken bread.
Yeah. Or like crushed up and used for like a
Yeah, like buffalo. Dude, I
seasoning.
love hot wings and shit, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be fire. Like, even like hot wing flavored chips are so good. But Big Brew got the Replicon cup.
I do. I made them.
Emily!
What up, Em?
Hi, Emily!
What's cracking?
How are you?
Yeah, that spice is still sitting in my mouth a little bit though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little spicy.
Yeah.
It's a little spicy. It's got a little spicy to it.
Like I like the Red Hot Riplets. They're not real spicy, but they're a little hot,
Yeah.
and they keep that spiciness in your fucking mouth for a little bit.
Oh, they good.
But they used to have, I forgot who the hell made them. But like, you know how they got like the Red Hot Riplets have like, it's like a sugar dusting to them. Like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like the chip and stuff, it's like it's got like sugar crystals in it with the Red Hot dust mix.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I don't, but I'm just saying yes.
like you can visualize the chip, right?
And the dust, yeah.
And the dust.
Yeah, you can buy the dust. You can buy it.
Yeah, but they used to make barbecue chips the exact same way that weren't spicy. I don't know who it was that made them. It wasn't the Vienna.
It's not because they make them.
They do make the barbecue ones like that.
Mm-hmm. They stopped making a lot of shit for a long time, and now
Yeah.
they're back with a vengeance.
I'm
They
not-
have Red Hot. They have cheesy Red Hot. They have all dressed. They have barbecue. They got like 15.
Can you go down to the building
No.
down there?
I wish.
Man,
You can go to a lot. It's mainly like shitty ass gas stations,
Oh yeah.
like Amico's and shit. Shit places you don't normally go.
I don't know where there's too many.
All of a sudden they got a
Amicos.
fucking giant display of fucking like all these flavors though. Schnook sells a bunch of them too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're fire. Yeah, oh look, it's 17 and we got Lex and Jake Palumbo coming up shortly. Again, if you guys haven't voted in the Replicon Radio Awards, they are live right now on YouTube. There's more dropping this week. By the time you see us again next week, all the awards will be out.
All of them.
So you can go, all you gotta do is go to the video and leave a comment. Like, subscribe, watch it is a good thing as well, but all you have to do is leave a comment. Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Watch and leave a comment.
If you're in the area again this Saturday, I keep saying Friday for some reason.
I
this
wish.
Saturday night.
It'd be a lot easier for me to make.
Come on down to the Red Flag. I'm excited.
The red flag, 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 flag.
I wish Tony was here because I was going to talk to him about taking some merch with him. He's not here.
What up, DC Fago guy?
Why haven't you voted yet? That's all right. You have time.
Loser.
They're not all out yet.
No.
Once they're all out, then we're going to start fucking pushing it a lot harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like a slow drip. And then once all is out there, then we're going to be like, look, get on it. You know what I mean? We're yeah. You're on there. You're nominated, bro.
You are.
I heard DC Fago guy was in the Super 8 Juggalo Ohio gangbang. That's what I heard. That's probably not true though. I'm kidding. Somebody's gonna clip that and be like, "Oh, Replicon 8." I'm kidding.
Clip all you want.
DC Fago guy is like the nicest guy.
You say that.
I mean, he could be a pretender.
I had to meet this fella.
He could be a pretender, not like Annie Lennox, but like,
Yeah.
like you know, like fake pretend. But I don't think he is. He's a nice guy. He seems like
He's a faker.
no. He seems like a genuine.
You think?
Yeah.
But he hasn't voted yet.
If I had to speculate on whether or not he was a genuine person, I would speculate that he is. I've been wrong before.
Well, you've been wrong a couple times.
I didn't. But I think he's a nice guy. Him and his lady.
Just don't become too close.
But he's a nice guy.
What up, D Ryder?
If you guys don't already, go fucking follow him and sub to him as well.
Yeah, DC Fago guy. Go follow him.
He's been around forever. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know if you remember talking about gangbangs and fights and all the things that are commonplace in the world now. You remember back in the day when like
No.
Juggalo
Maybe.
was almost a little more nerdy.
Juggalo was a little more... No.
You know what I mean? Like think about like being in high school and like not like we knew better. I didn't like being a Juggalo. It wasn't nerdy. It was like cool. But to the people that weren't Juggalos, it was nerd. Like
Being white
it
and
wasn't.
nerdy.
But it wasn't like you're a drug addict or you're a gangbanger. It was just like you guys are fucking dorks. More so than how it is now. Like before the gang era, it was more nerdy.
I don't know. I think it was more like, oh, you listen to ICP. Oh, you're a Juggalo. Oh. Like it was like...
Yeah, but it was nerd. It wasn't cool, so it was nerdy. But it wasn't like you weren't a bad. You weren't. I don't know if
it
you're
definitely
necessarily
didn't mean like you're a drug addict.
Yeah.
Or like anything like that. But
like almost like the kids who didn't know any better would almost put you in the same room with the kids that were playing Magic or something.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is nerdy. No offense. I'm not offending. I mean, I'm probably offending everyone, but I'm not trying to offend anyone.
Everybody in the chat room just got pissed off.
But I feel like
you.
that yeah, I know everybody left. Like 10 people dropped out. He takes me back to that. That's you know what I mean? I don't know how my mind works. It just says things sometimes. Takes me back to that. You know what I mean? It's a more innocent time. Let's call it that.
DC Fago guy takes you back to that time?
Yeah.
Because he's a little nerdy guy?
I'm not saying that.
DC, he's calling you a nerdy guy.
I'm just saying it's a more innocent time. The good old nice times.
Not true. My friend DC, I see ho, you slipped. Is that how or ho? Because you just called this dude a ho. P calling him a nerd. Mater's calling him a ho. I don't understand. Oh, how? Okay, never mind. He clarified. He clarified that. Oh, he is a nerd. He accepts it.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, everything I'm saying, I mean it positive. It's coming off negative, but I mean it in a positive way.
I mean, I get it.
I don't know how to word what my thinking process is. It's almost like I don't even mean it like a nerd, like a simpler time. Not that he's a simple man, Just before everything.
So he's not a huge nerd. So he's a skinny nerd. He's not a fat guy. He's a skinny guy.
No.
So he's a skinny nerd. He a little nerd.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
He a little nerd.
He seems like a good guy to me, and it reminds me of when being a Juggalo was a much simpler time.
What the fuck did Lakota
You know what I mean?
say?
We all just loved each other. When everybody just loved each other and enjoyed the music, and there was no fucking Juggalo politics didn't exist. There was no this Juggalo versus that's Juggalo. You know what I mean? It was all just simpler times. He reminds me of those people, and I love him for it. In 6th grade, they brought the gang officer to school. That motherfucker saw a hatchet man on my binder, and dude started hating, saying I was in a big gang. It started from a group of lesbians in Detroit.
I'm fucking rolling, bro.
The Juggalo started from the lesbians?
What the fuck?
That's wild.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, simple man. Yes, thank you. Mama told me
When I was young.
See, even he gets it.
Right.
He even understands how retarded I am right now. And he understands it.
I'm glad he does.
I'm just saying, we love you.
Fucking Lakota, you got me fucked up with that shit. Started from a fucking group of lesbians in Detroit. What the fuck, dog?
Hell yeah. I wonder who they are. I wonder who he was referring to as the group of lesbians.
Jay and Shaggy.
I think that
Because they had their fucking braids back then.
maybe.
Or their dreads.
I don't
whatever.
get it. Me and my friends don't hate your best interest. I don't know up and down with you, man. I don't understand. I guess Matter and Fago Guy have some sort of history or something. I'm not sure.
I'm calling dude Mater. I like that better.
Mater?
Yeah,
Matter?
Fuck Matter.
I thought it was Matter, like Mad
It-
Hatter.
It is.
Or as a matter of fact. I mean, I'm a Juggalo on some nerd shit too. I'm not hating.
I mean, I don't like nerds. I'm just a Juggalo. It's not on nerd shit. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I've been emailing for a week about comic books. That are, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get the next comic book off the ground right now.
That motherfucker said started from a group of lesbians from Detroit.
That's wild.
That is hilarious.
That is wild.
Can we go with that?
I'm down with it. I just wish I knew
P got
if it was
paid.
actually. Yeah, I do. I wish I knew if it was actually referring to Jay and Shaggy as the lesbians. Or like,
right. Like,
I want to know.
I mean,
Can
that
we
should have
talk
been
to
a
that cop? I want to know that
Like-
story.
Like that should have been a question.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, officer, that lesbians you're talking about. Can you specify them, please? Can you give me the suspects on that lesbian? Who is the lesbians that in Detroit that started the Juggalos? I mean, that would have been a question. I mean, how do you? How in the fuck does he even know about it? That's the question. Oh, you got a hatchet man. You're in a gang. It was started by some lesbians in Detroit. Like I'm assuming he doesn't like ICP apparently. That's all right though. Fuck him. Buck him. Buck. In case you guys are unaware, we do have Lex the Hexmaster and Jake Palumbo coming up here in a few minutes. We're gonna talk to them about the new group that they got coming out.
Man, I thought you really break my stuff.
We already mentioned we already talked about the Green Book tour, the Prime shit, or the coffee shit. I don't drink that coffee shit.
And the water. I was like, damn, they bought. I'm like, I didn't bring nothing this week, and my water and the coffee's gone.
No, it's in there. I just had to shimmy some shit around because I went shopping.
Oh, I know. I was like, dang.
Yeah, no. You got the apple water in there still.
Yeah, that's not. I brought
That
this.
one might be gone though.
I think this might be frozen.
Frozen. Should leave it out in the car too long.
I put it in. It was warm. I put it in the freezer when I got here.
Oh no, it is probably frozen by now. It ain't frozen yet. Well, yeah, it might be. I figured it was in there for about 2
You
hours.
dropped this guy?
No, it was like that when you put it in there.
Damn, right on the lip too.
I seen it when you put it in there. I figured you dropped it or you bought it like that. Or you bought it like that.
I gotta stop yawning, so I had to go get my
A ghetto nerd?
ghetto nerd.
Monster Schizo's a ghetto nerd. What the fuck's a ghetto nerd?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gangster, but I play with comic books and toys and
Probably,
Dungeons and Dragons?
maybe. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I ain't saying nothing.
I mean, you can be a thug in the streets and a geek in the house.
No, you can't.
Not, I was gonna say in the sheets, but that'd be weird.
Yeah, that would
But I guess you could do that too if you want. I mean, don't you would 100% do that. You wouldn't admit to it. But yeah, you go out and you leave the house, you're like, "Some motherfucker," you know what I'm saying? But then when you come home and meet your people, you can fucking.
Oh, hey guys, let's go get on the internet and play video games.
You don't. I mean, you can still be like, "Hey, let's go play video." You can still talk like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, motherfucker, let's go play some video
You could have a
games.
house full of fucking nerdy statues and fucking comic books and shit, and then you gotta protect it. You know what I mean?
Like beat someone's ass and cast a spell. Right. Like, what the
I
fuck?
mean, if that's what you need to do.
Nerd in the house.
That's right.
Beast on the streets, but I'm a nerd in the house. Emily's a nerd. We're all nerds. Nerd.
Oh yeah. You guys didn't know. Everybody tuned in now. There's a bunch of jugs tuned in. You guys need to share this out. We're gonna have some special guests in just a second. In just a second.
No, dog. I ain't never had like any fucking bed sheets with any characters on them. All my sheets were like colors. I was so gangster, I had colors. I know we could hear that phone call. I am not a bully. Just because they always say I'm a bully on the damn show don't mean I'm a bully. I stick up for nerdy people. And I was never into Pokemon, so when I was growing up, it was like He-Man, Ninja Turtles, and G.I. Joe, and what up? And then it was like Looney Tunes and shit like that. Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon was after my time of... I was too old for that shit when it came out. And I never did get into like the Japanese anime shit. I might have had some brown sheets in case I shit the bed, or some yellow sheets in case I pissed the bed.
You shit the bed though?
I mean, we all shit our bed at one point. Might have had a diaper on when it happened, but we all shit our bed at one point.
Right. You like that?
Fucking Back to the Future. Why? Ow.
Hang on.
All right. That was a little taste.
Oops. Hell yeah. Brown sheets though.
Hell yeah, man.
You guys are talking crazy, man.
Yeah, see, I'm a little older. That shit didn't. I was like, Pokemon came out when I was like probably in high school. What year did Pokemon come out? Was it like 90, 93, 94-ish? Y'all see KC killing? Fuck KC.
I'm plugging you guys in. Everybody's gonna be able to hear you now.
Fuck KC. 49 is where it's at, baby. Baltimore is where it's at.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh, way-oh.
Hey, ladies, gentlemen, Replicon Radio, Juggalo, Juggalettes, shadow people of the world.
Shadow Army.
Shadow Army in the motherfucking house. We got some special guests on the line. Give it up for our friends, our homies, Lex the Hexmaster and Jake Palumbo.
What up, y'all?
What up?
What's up, guys?
Replicon Radio. It's great to be back, man.
Hell yeah, man. It's been a while.
2019, I think, was the last time I was on the show.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a long fucking time, dude.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
That's crazy.
It's good, man. Everybody's been busy and moving. That's that's a good thing.
Right?
That's right. That's right. That's the name of the game. You know what I mean?
So, Lex in the house. How are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You see me, always working, always popping up out of nowhere like whack-a-mole. You know what I mean? Doing what I got to do and staying close to busy people. You know, did a lot of shows last year. Did a couple shows. Did a tour last year. In the midst of working on this album as well. And this album has been almost a year, 2 years in the making, and I'm glad that people are receiving it so well. Shout out to everybody out there who got a copy or streaming it, whatever it is. Shout out to Jake for collaborating with me on it and making it such a dope fucking album. How you guys been though, man? Last time I seen you guys was on tour.
Yeah. You went you were out there with Scum and the Shadow Snuff tour. Hell yeah, it was an amazing tour.
Yeah, what city was that?
St. Louis.
St. Louis, right. Yeah, that was the last tour date on the show. Yeah.
Yeah,
show
everybody got on stage and was crying at the end. It was an amazing.
Wasn't crying. I had something in my eye, man. I was good.
I was crying. I wasn't even on the tour.
Right.
It was all that love that was getting ready to come. You know what I mean? It was like the climax of love, if you will.
Definitely.
No, man, I love it. It's always good to see you. It's always good to chat it up with you and Jake. I'm sorry it's been so long, but yeah, it's good. Everybody's been doing their thing, and now you guys are back together with freaking Fire and Lead, man. This record came in hot.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Kick off the year right, man.
Blazing up everything. Nobody say, "Oh, this is what everybody's talking about right now." Nobody's talking about nothing else or what anybody else is doing. This fucking record is. God damn it! Let me stop. Go ahead, Jake.
Nah, you good. I mean, to his point, we kind of set it off. We literally started the year off with Fire and Lead. It was about 2 years in the making. Not because, mostly because, to our earlier point, like everybody's moving and doing a lot of things. Like Lex put out 4 EPs during that time. I put out a solo album, Plant-Based Libtard. I put out the Solving Cases album with Elder Sensei. We're both constantly doing features, and I do a lot of production and engineering for people. So it's like we were very busy with our own schedules, but like every time we had some free time and could get in the lab together and vibe, we worked on Fire and Lead. And there was no like email back and forth. Like Lex and I actually, sat in the studio every session together and, bounced ideas and tried different things. And, we worked on, it's one of the things that like we tried to slow cook it to perfection, because the main thing that I'm striving for nowadays is to make albums that got replay value. That once you've listened to it, you want to play it again because it's a concise experience. Like there's 12 songs on the record, but the total running time start to finish is 34 minutes. So it's like we'll be out of your way by the time lunch is over. Like
Absolutely, no question.
But it was a great experience making the record. And, we put out 3 singles ahead of, just to keep people's palate, kind of, up to date. We put out Amen first, and then we did Swing the Katana. Galaxy Plague featuring Scum was the 3rd single. And, now we got the album. It's on all platforms. You can pre-order CDs on the Space Lab Bandcamp. CDs are in manufacturing right now. They'll start shipping around the 1st of February. It's out now.
It's been a good road. It's been rugged, but it's been good. We did the actual album has 12 cuts on it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of artists who do a lot of, just a lot of songs and like pick them out and shit. But we were actually in the studio picking out these beats and we're like, okay, this is the shit. And Jake's like, you sure that's the one? Like, yeah, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? That's the one I want. That's the one I like rocking and rolling, but rolling and rocking.
Yes.
we had 12 cuts on the LP, and we did 12 songs for the album. So every single song that you guys love on this album was done particularly for this album. There were no throwaway tracks. There was not one song that we did for this album that did not make the cut. Every single song made the cut. There's a song called what's the one? I can never forget it. Never remember it. The one, Jake, that I'm talking
Casualties of War.
Casualties of War. I could not find a hook for it. The lyrics was crazy. We laid a hook. I laid a hook, and I was like, this hook is not good. It's trash. And Jake was like, let me get up here and do the thing, man. Come on, step aside, man. You know what I mean? And came in there and killed it with the hook, and now we got a fucking banging ass song. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we worked so much together on this record, and that's why I really do appreciate, because they don't know the outside in the cold, smoking cigarettes and smoking weed conversations about this album and going back in the studio and getting it done. They don't know about the calls and like, okay, this beat right here. Some of these beats I did, I come back the next day with the song. Sometimes it takes me a couple of weeks, or they don't know anything about the thing, or it's been sitting here for a year and nobody wanted it. Like, I want it definitely, and we killed it, bro. We killed it. I'm gonna start blowing my own horn. Fuck that. They love the album because we love the album so much. We fucking did it. Fuck it. We blowing our own horn. This shit is killing everything right now.
I mean, real rap though, like the thing I'm very proud of is that, you know, when music is in progress, like as we're working on a record, like I'm listening to it constantly. But once an album is out, I usually kind of just let the world have it, and you know, I don't. It may be a couple years before I revisit it again, but saying that to say, having given the album a couple listens in the last week or so, there's genuinely nothing I would change. And I think that comes with taking the time to do that right. Like, we tried a whole, you know, different things, and, you know, we're honest about what worked and what didn't work, but we didn't clash artistically at all. The only times like we would back and forth on things, it was more just of like trying to, you know, honestly figure out what was right for the song, you know, and that's just being self-critical. So, you know, but that's what I mean. Like, we had basically no conflicts. Like, Lex is a dude, and I've said this in some of the webisodes that we did on YouTube. You know, we did a series of webisodes leading up to the album, just kind of talking about the behind the scenes stuff. And I've always said Lex is a dude that comes to the studio very prepared. Like, he's not in the booth for too terribly long. And not just, and it's more than just having your rhyme memorized. It's that he already is kind of mapped out in his head, like, I'm going to take a pause here and then we're going to do an ad lib. And, you know, there'd be times in the studio he'd be like wanting to layer stuff 10, 11, 12 times. And I'd be looking at him like, you sure? But then once I heard the final result, he was not wrong. And so that's what I mean. It's like just being able to respecting each other's craft enough to be able to just be completely transparent with each other and do what's right for the song. And I feel like that's what we did on this album.
Hell yeah.
And just to piggyback off of that, another reason why I think this album is so good is because he talked about being self-critical. I'm just as self-critical as he is. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm doing just a feature for somebody, you know what I mean? I'll still be like, yo, Jake, how you think that sound? Like, yo, that's not Lex the X-Master, not yet. You know what I mean? And we'll do it again. He'd be like, there goes that shit. You know what I mean? So we're both Libras.
We are both Libras, yeah, we are.
You know what I'm saying? And probably us both being Libras, why the album took so long. You know, us Libras, we procrastinate like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We bullshit. But when it's time to get it done, we get it fucking done. So us being both so self-critical about those things, and me laying a hook, Lex the X-Master, the man on a quest for power and worldwide domination. For me to say I don't like that hook, it's very new. You know what I'm saying? And for Jake to come in and be like, I got you, bro. I'm going to lay that down. And then fucking kill it, that shows how self-critical we are and how much this album was important to us. Whether we got, hey, yo, can we get a round of applause for 100,000 streams on the first day?
Can we get
a round of applause for that? Not for nothing. That really.
Can we get a round of applause
that's huge,
for that?
man.
That's just us being self-critical.
That's huge.
That's us making the perfect project. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. That's what that was.
No, it's incredible.
That's
That's absolutely incredible for sure. No, congratulations.
Well, considering that we're independent and, you know, it's us doing it on the hip and, you know, the strength of, like, we don't have a big machine behind this. Like, we have help from Soul Spasm Records. Shout out to Soul Spasm. You know, Space Labs had a distribution deal with them for almost 7 years now. But, you know, apart from that, like, it's just basically me and Lex, you know, teaming up together to combine the strength of our respective audiences, you know, to basically just try to break the walls down and join things up. So I'm saying all that to say that the fact that people like the music enough to run it up like that on the first day when it's so difficult to get people to listen to anything because they're bombarded with 100,000 new songs per day uploaded, you know,
Right.
That means the world to me. So I do want to thank everybody for their support. Like, this would literally not exist without you.
Absolutely, and it's all organic too.
Well,
All organic.
it's. I mean, not to blow smoke up anybody's. It's a great fucking project. Like, it as much music, like you said, like 100,000 tracks every day. Like, as much music that comes out constantly, and especially like someone like me, I'm always paying attention to. Like, I'm trying to pay attention to everything that comes out. I try to give everything at least one listen, you know, good or bad.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it's been a long time since I've come even here, and Rue attests to this. But I'm like, dude, have you heard this yet? And I came to the studio and I was like, bro, Lex's new shit. Like, you got to hear this shit. And I'm not going to front. It was mainly because you was singing.
Right.
And I was like, bro, my man can
Right.
sing.
Right.
Lex is singing on at least 2 tracks and
This
it's
motherfucker
fire.
ain't never sang a day in his life, but he's coming out with a track singing on that motherfucker. It was tight as shit, dude. I enjoyed
Like, the
it.
whole project is good. I'm not
listen,
saying that was the
no,
only
no,
good part. I'm
You
just saying.
trying to say I ain't never sing a day in my life? You don't know what I be doing.
Well,
Come
I've
on,
never
man.
heard
I be
you
on
sing
my
on an
shit.
album.
I be doing my thing.
I mean, I'm not saying that you don't sing. I just never heard you sing on an album before.
Hey, and this is this right here is for the artist out there who's listening, right? When you get good production, when you get with a good producer, okay. Yeah, I get a lot of guys who send in beats to me, and I love all of you guys. Shout out to all of you fellas who send in beats in. But I've had the privilege of actually being in the studio with Jake Palumbo and having him help produce the song. You know what I'm saying? When you have a good producer, they'll bring certain things out of you that you didn't even know you had.
Right.
Or bring certain things out of you that you had before and you never used. So when you hear me on these songs and I'm bringing it out that way, it was always there, but it always takes that certain key,
Yeah.
that certain sound that would be like, I know how to do this. I can do this. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
And it makes you experiment a little bit. A lot of these songs on this album are experimental songs. Rolling and Rocking is my favorite song. That's from my dad, who's gone from this place. That was an experimental song.
Yeah.
The experiment
And
worked.
the way it's being
It
received
did, for
right
sure.
now, it worked. Right. It worked. And they love it. And you know what? Even if they didn't love it, it still was going to be my favorite song on the album.
I mean, I
But they
enjoyed
love
the
it,
fuck
though.
out of it.
And that I appreciate.
That's likely going to be the next single. And, you know, the thing is interesting is that, you know, when I tell you I played that beat for every rapper I know, I played that beat for every rapper I know, and everyone passed on it, because if you notice, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but the time signature of that beat is not a regular 4/4 meter. It's actually a 6/8 shuffle. And so that requires you to rhyme kind of in triplets. And, you know, that's different for a lot of MCs. But Lex, you know, took to it like peanut butter and jelly. And so one of the things that I'm most proud of about the record, aside from the fact, you know, if you notice, we kind of made a side A and a side B. The first 6 songs, and this was completely, I want to stress, this was completely not intentional. When I sequenced the album and kind of figured out what the best track listing and the best order of the songs was, the way it worked out is side A, tracks 1 through 6, are like really up-tempo, upbeat, just, you know, feel good, not positive, but just like real up-tempo tracks. And then tracks 7 through 12 are very dark and apocalyptic. So I'm saying all that to say that I think maybe our best artistic achievement on the album is being able to toe the line to where I think if you're a quote-unquote boom-bap hip-hop fan, you'll love the record because it's hard beats, it's hard raps, samples, hard drums, nothing you can front on. If you're a quote unquote Juggalo or horrorcore, fan, I think you'll like it just the same, because there's all types of dark imagery and apocalyptic. Like I like to call this album the party soundtrack for the apocalypse. Now at the same time, if you're if you're neither of the above, and you like melodies and stuff that you can sing along to, I think we represent that pretty good on here too. So I'm saying that to say that there's a little something for everybody on this dark apocalyptic soundtrack.
No, for sure.
It's a life, yo. It's a life. It's a soundtrack to life. And it was sometimes where I felt like,
we lose you?
Forget about it. Forget about it.
You cut out for a second.
No, I was thinking maybe are we going too hard? Are we going to kill them too much? Would I go back and listen to these songs after the studio or stuff like that? Like, are we going to kill them too much with these songs? When I hear songs like "Off with His Head," how powerful that is when those fucking trumpets and horns hit. "Off with His Head," and "Hey Lex, I Know You." Like, when I listen to those songs, or like even "Fire and Lead," I started thinking, are we gonna kill everything with this album? Because I'm a nice guy. All you guys know me. I'm a very nice guy. I like to be humble and welcoming to everybody. And it was some songs that I heard that I was thinking, I was like, are me and Jake gonna kill these people too much with this album? And a little voice came in my head and I said, fuck them. Kill all of them.
Yeah.
With this album.
Right. Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened, and that's how we're doing it right now. And we're seasoning the day. I'm at the laboratory right now working on some fire and lead merchandise for this project. That's coming out too for everybody that's listening. Make sure you hit up either my DMs or Jake's DMs, because we got some fucking some material you put on your back on this album. So we're doing it big. The moment's not over. Rolling and Rocking is coming out. For a video. It's going to be crazy. It's a very important song to me in my heart, and I'm glad you guys like it. That's why I wasn't going to say anything, because
we're definitely looking at the long game on this, because one of the mistakes that a lot of independent artists make is abandoning their project too soon, when it's not had time to really reach its full audience. So, we released 3 singles. We've done 2 music videos already. We're doing at least 3 or 4 more videos minimum, and there's going to be merch drops. We're going to be doing more interactive content and interviews and behind the scenes stuff. And something I've really learned recently is my solo album, Plant-Based Libtard, we just recently in December cracked 1 million streams on Spotify for that album independently. And part of that was, and speaking of which, Lex is on that album also. Lex is on the song Everything Is Blazing. But that didn't happen overnight. That came from working the same album for almost 2 years. It took me 1 year and 8 months to get to 1 million on Spotify, because we independent. We doing everything on the hip. And so saying that to say, we treating Fire and Lead like the long game. Like, we're going to this record is too special for the world to miss it. So, there's going to be a lot more content to come. We trying to get Grammy nominations next year on it.
Hell yeah.
I have a few friends on the Grammy board now, so it's feasible.
Well, I mean, also piggybacking off of Jake, right? It's crazy that also, for y'all out there, I got love for Jake. He's great, and he produced a great album. He has been nominated for Producer of the Year. You know what I'm saying? For some
word. Thank you.
He has been nominated, and that's dope. Come on, show my man some love. There's a lot of good producers in there too. A lot of great producers in there, but my man Jake has definitely been nominated. Show him some love for that. Give him a round of applause. Send some fire emojis in there.
I think this is actually my 3rd Replicon nomination, man. Y'all been showing love for a minute, so I really appreciate that, yo.
We try. We do our best, you know what I mean? Even though we ain't talked to you since 2019. We still got love.
No, but you've been showing love in the meantime. We ain't got to see each other every day to still have love.
Sure.
It's all good.
Right. We still getting
That's
them
right.
$50 haircuts, man. We're still living off of that.
Word.
Hell yeah, man.
And
I
my
love
man
it.
Jake still be getting a $50 haircut. Still.
I need one right now. I got an appointment Wednesday.
Oh shit.
However, brother, yo, Jake, hold up, Jake Palumbo. This is an interview, and we kind of actually answering our own questions. Let's let them.
Oh yeah, I guess right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk too much, yo.
I've been talking too much. It's me.
Y'all are good.
That's what we like.
Libra shit.
That's what we like.
That is that Libra shit. It definitely is.
That's what we do.
No, but someone did ask earlier. I can't remember exactly how they worded it, but I kind of had like was with this album, like was there a concept in mind? Was it Fire and Lead? Like was there a reason behind this? Like obviously we know what it turned into, and it's dope as fuck. But with like when you guys first started, was there like we want to do this type of record, or you and I do this well? Like was there a concept behind it, or just
we just started making songs. Like we had worked to like we had records together prior to that. Lex is on 2 of my albums and I'm on his episode 4.
Yeah.
But we just knew that we were going to do an album together, and we started making music. Now, one thing I will say to your point, and something me and Lex didn't realize until a few days ago, is that this album was actually destined to be called Fire and Lead, because unbeknownst to us, there's like 6 songs on the record where we mentioned Fire and Lead somewhere there. That was all subconscious. We didn't get the title until the record was almost finished.
Yeah.
And we made the song Fire and Lead and decided like, yo, this has to be the title track.
We was out smoking cigarettes and shit. And I was like, well, I was smoking cigarettes. Jake was smoking weed. And I'm like, yo, let's just call it Fire and Lead, dog. What do you think? He's like, well, let's see how it flows. And that's how it happened. Like, we call it Fire and Lead, dude. And Jake came up with the whole art concept, and then started tracking out like doing the sequence of songs and stuff like that. And I'm like, this sounds amazing, bro. Let's do it. This is a collective thing. This is not Lex's album. You know what I'm saying? This is not Jake's album. This is Lex Dax Master.
50-50. Like we did everything together.
Palumbo and Lex Dax Master. This is how that works. This is how that happens.
So
you know what I mean?
So coming off of that, Lex, I kind of had a question about that. Like, so working, like obviously you guys working together, you kind of mentioned that already, but outside of that, like working on this project, how is that different? How is this for you personally than like recording episode 4, or even recording like Contact or Black Season or any of those things? Like what was different about this situation than your previous releases?
Besides working on it with the producer in person, I just show up and I do what I gotta do. I hold up my side of the bargain. You know what I mean? I make it happen. I came here to rap. I didn't came here to make beats. You know what I mean? I didn't come here to try to be the engineer and tell Jake what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came here to rap. That's what I came to do. And when they love you for what you do, and they appreciate you for what you do, it's different. You love that feeling. So I love being able to show up, kick my bars, flow on the beat, Jake's there, and I know he loves being able to do what it is that he does. Put the beat down, mix it well. He's mixed everything. He's mastered everything on this album. He's done it amazingly. The freedom of this album, I would say, if that's what you're asking, what's different from those albums? I know you noticed that you mentioned a couple other albums. The freedom of this album is why it probably sounds really, really good, because we had a lot of freedom. It was just us there. There was a whole bunch of opinions and people saying this and people saying that and asking all kind of weird questions and, oh, are you sure this one is going to be? We're sure. We know this is going to happen. We are musicians. Jake Palumbo is a very intelligent man, but at the beginning of the day, he is a musician. He is an artist, and he knows how he wants it to sound. He knows how he wants it to feel. This album was not here to make $1 million. However, it's going to make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Because we're artists.
Talk yeah.
We're artists. We're here to do what we love. Now, the difference between this album and any other album that I put out, not any other album, but certain albums like Contact, it wasn't about streams and money and this, that, and the third. It was about an art. And I really, really appreciate that people love the art as opposed to saying how many streams you think that's going to get. That's not going to get on that playlist. It's on every fucking playlist. It's everywhere. People in Europe. What was it, Jake? What part of Europe it was? A couple places in Europe.
It's being heavily bootlegged in Europe. Actually, I've counted about 12 or 13 blog sites in Europe that are hosting pirated downloads of it. Which, at the end of the day, you got to be happy that you've got something that people actually want to steal. But to piggyback off what Lex just said, I try to create an environment. I think the best records come when an artist feels no kind of outside pressure to do anything, and they can really just truly be themselves. So the thing I tell everybody that I've made an album with, because outside of me being a rapper, like I do a lot of these type of collab albums where it's me on the beat and someone else, on the mic. And so with anybody, whether it's Lex, whether it's El Da Sensei, whether it's West Side Ward, Rock Mecca, anybody, I always tell them that anyone who is going to be tuning in for the Jake Palumbo half of this album is already accustomed to the strange and unusual. So please feel free to do whatever you want to do, because I just think that brings out the best in people. And to that point, like everything Lex is doing on this album is completely in line with what you know and love from Lex the Hexmaster. But I think it's him completely having 1,000% freedom to just do, whatever he wanted to do and explore some new lanes. And I can't front. I'm very happy with the results.
And also, just side note on that, it's good to have freedom on a record. It's great because we have absolutely freedom. But it's good to have freedom that's not going to be suppressed either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I've had a lot of records come out that people don't mention that I've dropped with a label that I've been absolutely free on, but they have been suppressed. And you can see it, and there's nothing that anybody can do to stop it. We have the moment, we have the day, and we're seizing the moment, and we're seizing the day, and we're killing it.
Carpe diem, motherfucker. Hell yeah. I love it, man. I mean, that's almost like not even just you guys, but I feel like that's a testament to like any artist out there, because obviously, with the world we live in today and the streams and everything has to be, that's not that the business isn't important, but it's like it all starts from creativity and freedom. That's why, it's always been like a trope in music that people's debut album is always their best because they had years to make it. And then the sophomore is how you decide if they're actually an artist, because now it comes down to the business of it. But it's like, it's almost a testament to all artists that everybody should kind of just get back to that. Right. If it's possible, you know what I mean? Sometimes people don't have the financial freedom to have the freedom to be as creative as you'd like to be, because you have to make money.
You got to pay bills, right? Yeah.
Right.
But it's nice, but at the same time, I think there's a world where you could do both. You know what I mean? Like you guys can work on Fire and Lead for a couple of years and have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want, while you can also put out your EPs on Magic Ninja Entertainment. Not that there's anything, those EPs are great. They're great. They're still Lex. They're still dope. But you can do both at the same time without, having either one of them have to sequester, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Like there's always going to be a tug of war between satisfying your creative vision and needs and paying bills and paying rent. Like even with November made 15 years that I've completely supported myself off my various hustles in the music business. And I talk to artists sometimes and they get discouraged because, their 9 to 5 cuts into, their creative time. And I try to make them understand that like, I still have that same problem. Like, I've got to record other people's music and mix other people's music and, you know, edit this audio for this film and, you know, do this and do that to keep the company running and keep a roof over my head. And I'm in that same position of like, well, I got 2 hours left before I got to go to bed. Let's see if I can make a beat or write a rap. You know what I mean? So, you know, that is always going to be a tug of war. Like, that's never going to completely go away. But I always tell people it's whatever you do with that extra time that you do got. You know, even if it's only 2 hours a day, like if you just make the most of that, you can really push your ship forward.
Yeah, even if it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes, as long as you utilize the time that you have left.
Yeah, exactly.
And for anybody listening, I don't remember who said it, but it's like basically good music doesn't have an expiration date.
Nope.
You know, even I know people
Not
want to
at
get
all.
things out right away, and I get it, especially if you're the guy creating it or if you're in the circle. You know what I mean? It's like that's 3 years old. Well, nobody knows that unless it's obviously says something about, you know, it's Tuesday on 94 or something. You know what I mean? But other than that, like nobody knows when it came out. So like, yeah. And do you still, Jake? I know back when we talked 100 years ago, you would do like you were doing like little talks and like doing things to help artists. Do you still do stuff like that when you have like your?
I do, yeah. If, for anybody, if you follow me on Instagram at Jake Palumbo, you know, a few times a week, I'll generally do different videos where I'm kind of breaking down and demystifying the independent music business. Because a lot of times, artists tend to get very frustrated because they're repeatedly ramming their head into the door trying to get it to open, frustrated that it's not opening, not realizing that, you know, there's a window open on the side over here that you can walk right through. So I do still do a lot of content like that where I'm breaking down things. You know, it can be things like, you know, tripling your streaming money by making sure that your publishing is registered correctly. It could be, you know, how to navigate and book shows for yourself. It could be, you know, how to make the most out of having a small audience, you know, different things like that. I've been kind of doing that for years, just because, you know, I didn't have no guidebook when I was learning how to do this stuff. Like, I just figured it all out by bumping my head and, you know, making mistakes and learning from it. So, you know, my way of giving back kind of is to, you know, just give a lot of free, helpful advice out. You know, I'm not trying to sell you a dream. I'm not even trying to sell you a course. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to enlighten people on the fact that you don't need 1 million followers. You know, you just need a dedicated fan base that actually genuinely cares about what you do and nurture them into a community, and you can survive. I've survived off of it for 15 years. So,
it's incredible.
You know, it's a quality over quantity type thing. But yeah, no, to your point, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm constantly doing videos like that, trying to make this process easier for artists that are independent and doing it off the hip.
Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely check it out. If you learn anything about podcasts, let me know. We sure could use the help.
We definitely could use the help.
The homie Lakota Skull in the chat room, he had a question.
Damn good one too.
I'm gonna give this to both of you guys because it may be different. Probably not about this record because you guys, you know, made it for this, but just in general, he says, how do you decide what gets cut or what makes the record? Is there a certain balance when you think about putting together a project?
For me, I was going to say, for me, does it give me that feeling? Because, you know, like I was saying, when I'm working on an album, when it's in progress, like, you know, I take 4 or 5, 6, 7 week breaks a day, you know, in between sessions and, you know, different. It's like my reward when I accomplish something. But while I'm doing that, I'm listening to music in progress. And I always say that if you got it right, even the rough mix should still give you a feeling. And I just kind of judge it on, do I have that feeling or not? Like, you know, when it's in my headphones, am I able to zone out and nod my head and just feel that feeling? If yes, then the song is fine. If not, then you got to go back to the drawing board and make some adjustments.
I like that answer.
How about you, Lex? You got any, is there any reason you would cut something or keep something for a certain project?
Well, as far as like songs that I do for projects, I rarely ever cut anything.
You know, the songs that I do for the project is usually the ones that gets done. You have to listen to that and know it from when you're writing it. If this is the one, every song that I do, whether it has a video or not, or whether it's a single or not, I treat every single song like it's a single.
That's what's up.
So, in that case, don't look for songs to cut. Make sure that every single song makes the cut. Other than that, you're wasting time.
Yeah, I'm not really, every now and again I might have some extra songs on an album, but I'm not that kind of person that, like, I'll make 50 songs and then pick 12. Like, usually, we're whatever we're working on, we're trying to make the cut. I do agree with Lex on that. Like, we ain't got, I don't have that many cutting room floor joints in the catalog, but they happen sometimes. But ultimately, we're trying to make sure that whatever we're doing is at least a base hit.
For sure.
Yeah, I feel like if you got to cut a song, or if you feel like you need to cut a song, you're looking for a reason at that point.
Yeah.
Like, that song's probably just fine, but you're trying to reach, like, man, I could probably make it better, and all you're doing is stressing yourself out, I think. When the song
That's why it's good to work with other artists who are great, because that song, Casualties of War, was a great song. I just couldn't find a hook for it, and that reason alone was why I was going to cut the song from the album.
Yeah.
However, dealing with great producers and great artists, he's like, I got this. I think I can knock something out for it, and he came up and he stood tall.
So do you think, so now that Fire and Lead is out, obviously there's still, a lot, it's going to have a long life to it, but now that you guys have finished it, it's out, it's starting to get received and positively, and knowing that you may have worked a little differently on this project, do you think that's going to change the way you work on music going forward?
As far as the process, probably, I think we'll still probably apply our same formula. But if anything, it'll just energize us to work on the next album. We're still going to push Fire and Lead, like I said, we'll work that for 2 years if we need to. But I think if anything, it'll probably just energize, which the next project probably won't be a sequel to this. It'll probably just be a different album, another album. But for me, at least, Lex may disagree, but for me, I don't know if it'll change the way we approach music, but I think it might fuel us to get a head start on the next one.
I don't disagree at all.
So what if you're...
No, to answer your question, I think that we'll continue our same method. It'll be new flows, it'll be new beats, it'll be new experimentation. However, why this album is taking off so much is because there's nobody there that's suppressing it, and that's the only thing that's different about this album.
Well, and obviously, you were saying earlier, being able to work together, is that like, so like when you're doing like a solo project, or like if you go back and do another EP or something like that, not with Jake, do you think that you'll be more inclined to be like, instead of just getting beats or things like that you want to like actually work with producers in the studio and build different relationships like that more so?
Absolutely. That would be incredible. This is how the music industry is, not the music industry, this is how art is created.
For sure.
By working with people and bouncing it back and forth. Some of these people live, I've done songs with people who live in other continents, and bouncing that song back and forth and saying, okay, this is not the way it's supposed to sound. It should sound like this, or them coming back with feedback to me. That's how art is created, through minds. It takes an artist to create something, but it takes another artist to realize what art is. So, yes, I'm definitely open to dealing with plenty of other artists, producers.
Hell yeah. That's exciting stuff, man. And so people were asking, you mentioned it earlier, the physical copies for Fire and Lead are coming out the first of the month. Where can they get those and the merch that you're working on?
The CDs they can get at spacelabrecordings.bandcamp.com, or you can go to, I've got the link in my bio on my Instagram page at Jake Palumbo. Or you can even just type Lex the Hexmaster and Jake Palumbo Fire and Lead CD into Google, and we should be the first result that pops up. But yeah, we've got the pre-orders available at the Space Lab Bandcamp page. Like I said, the CDs are in manufacturing now. We're expecting them back around the 1st of February. If you want your CD signed, just, specify that in the special comments with your order. But we're looking forward to that. It's a limited edition digipack. Excellent artwork by my man Ali Ox, aka Jack Simpson. I was really happy with the way that came out. He really captured the vision a lot. Where Lex is fire and I'm lead, and we look like we're fighting our way out of hell.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I was going to make the comment that Lex looks pretty normal, but you look kind of homeless holding that gun. I like the cover, though. It is a badass cover, though. I do like it.
Fuck yeah. He's strapped, bro.
He is. we killing our way out of this motherfucker.
Lex just chilling with his torch.
Right?
Jake's like, I'm shooting
Cool, we doing. We rolling. This is Fire and Lead, man. This is our breakout joint. You know what I mean? And with this rocking and rolling one, with this rolling and rocking one, we're gonna kill a game, and we're killing it already. Like I told you, nobody's talking about anything else except for this project. So for all the naysayers out there, and for all the doubters out there, and all those who think that we couldn't do it, we're fucking getting it right now. So thank you for not supporting, and for the supporters, I want to thank you more so, and keep circulating. Plus, to do 100,000 in the first day. And to continue to go on to be almost 100,000 less than a week later. People are re-listening to this album. So thank all of you people out there, and thank all you motherfuckers out there that know that there's life after the bullshit. That we can't be stopped. And this is for every artist, every producer out there who got a dream, who's doing their thing, and trying to kill it, and is killing it, even if it's on a local scene. Do it. Lightning will strike you, and you will be destined for fucking greatness. You guys just keep killing it, keep rocking it. Whatever your hustle is, you keep at it. This is what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna land my plane there.
Hell yeah, man.
In the chat, Drosser Sound Study asks if I'm gonna be at the show in Queens. I will be at the show in Queens. We're rocking on February 18th. With Gibby Stites at, I want to say the name of the venue is Bar Frida. It's actually walking distance from my studio, believe it or not. But I will be at the show on February 18th with Gibby Stites. Lex is going to be there. There's a bunch of other people on the bill. Fury, a few people, but I'll definitely be there.
I know a lot of people, right, especially at the beginning of the episode, a lot of people are asking about tour. You guys plan on touring this project, or Lex, do you plan on touring?
Definitely
with that.
I would say if you want me in your city, if you want me and Jake in your city, then hit up your promoters, hit up your venues, let them know if this is something that people are interested in it. It's not just you, it's a whole bunch of other people, and let's get it done. If you want us there, we'll get there.
We will be there. I was going to say, exactly. Hit us up. Let's get the business right, and we will be there. We're definitely trying to hit the road with this record.
There you go. Yeah, people were already asking about it, so fuck yeah.
Spacey Lacey say, Jake looking like he's going to kick ass Jason Statham style. Y'all, word up. I appreciate that.
Right.
He is, too. That's the shit. And then I can't remember. Somebody was asking something earlier. So, with the I wanted to ask Lex, like, obviously we had Kid Savage hanging out with us tonight. Shout out to him, and Lakota. What's going on in the world of Shadow Army? Anything popping off, or any updates in the Shadow Army world, Lex?
This is the Shadow Army world. You're seeing the magnitude of what we do. In our organic numbers, and doing shows and doing tours and people showing up and stuff like that. You're seeing it right now. It's been happening. That's why it's a Shadow Army, though. You never know when we're going to pop up. You don't know how much support we actually have. You look weak when you're strong, and you look strong when you're weak. And we've been doing this for a long time. I think it's evident right now what's happening. I think it's evident right now. We don't have any back. And I know a lot of people want to ask about, M&E stuff and stuff like that. But right now, this is not really an M&E project. This is a Shadow Army / Space Lab production album. Everything has been just straight elbow grease. So whoever's ready to step up to be down with this Shadow Army, then let's get it done. Let's get it done. But if you're bullshitting, we don't have room for you here.
Hell yeah. I love to see it, man. I love to see all the positivity coming from this project, all the people streaming it already, and it's just getting started. Physicals coming soon, merch coming soon, hopefully tour, all kinds of shit popping off, man. I love it, man. Congratulations already to both of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it. And like I said, this whole time you've been supporting the both of us, so we appreciate y'all for real.
Oh, for sure. It's always all love over here, man.
Absolutely.
And definitely we got to get some more of that Lex singing. That's what
I love
that's
it.
What, that's what part two. We're just gonna do the whole fucking like a Lex gospel record.
Whole
or
Lex R&B album.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
That'd be sick.
Slow jams.
Yeah. Call me Pastor Blunts. Yeah. Definitely church.
I'm here for it,
Definitely
brother.
church.
I'm here for it.
Yes.
I would definitely love to see it. And hopefully we'll see you out on the road. And I'm not sure. See if anybody else had any questions real quick before we let these guys get back to work. There you go, Lex the Gospel Master. I love it. Oh, yeah.
You're fucking right.
Yeah, he said earlier, what did he say? Lighters and pencils bundle set for fucking Fire and Lead. Get the fucking
that's dope.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, people are about it, and we've had a few people said they haven't listened yet, so there's still plenty more to check it out. So hopefully you guys get out there. You can
ain't listening yet, you fucking up. That's what I have to say about your life. You're fucking all the way up.
Right.
Go listen to that, man. Everybody else done heard it already. You want to do what your friends do. If your friends jump off a bridge, you gotta jump off the bridge, right? So now your friends done heard the album already. Go jump off the fucking bridge.
Get out.
Word up.
The good news is that it's out forever, so you still got time to get on board. But it's available on all streaming platforms. You can get it at the Space Lab Bandcamp. You can also pre-order CDs at Bandcamp. And stay tuned. We got 2 music videos playing on YouTube right now, Swing the Katana and Galaxy Plague. The next single is going to be Rollin' and Rockin'. And hell, we may end up doing videos for every song on the album. Who knows?
And we're going to be doing an appearance right here on the Gibby Sites tour in Queens, New York on February 18th. Look that up. Pull up. You want to come show some support. If you want to come up to hate, it's going to be on me. You know what I mean? We can bang it out in the parking lot, how we want to do it. You know what I mean? But we're going to be there on February the 18th. Gibby Sites tour. Lethal Winter. Let's get it done.
Hell yeah. Go check it out if you're on the East Coast. Look for more shit from Fire and Lead, Lex the Hex, Jake Palumbo. I think we got it, man. I'm excited. I appreciate you guys hanging out.
For sure. Congratulations.
Appreciate y'all having us, man. It was dope as always, man.
Congratulations on your 100,000 streams on the first release.
Fuck yeah.
Date.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. We doing all right. You know what I mean? We doing all
More
right.
to come, man. We're going to get it up to 1 million, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's only
40
gonna
years
be-
out, we'll be at 1 million.
Yeah, we'll have you back on for 1 million to celebrate, so we don't wait 5 more years, Jay.
Right. Right.
Oh yeah.
And if you guys like this record, even though it's going to be on next year's award, you can still vote for Jake as producer of the year in the Replicon Radio Awards, and you can vote for Lex the Hexmaster EP of the year for Cathedral of Chaos.
Yes, sir.
Cast your vote.
Yeah. I didn't even know I was nominated. Hell yeah, I'm all about it, man. Yeah. Vote for that shit. Don't be voting for these other cornball ass niggas. Vote for the EPA, yeah. For Lex the Hexmaster, man. Episode 4, yo. This is what we do. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is.
Speaking of which, I'm on there too.
Huh?
I said I'm on episode 4 also, coincidentally.
Yeah,
you
yo,
go.
come on. He's on there too. If you love Jake, vote for episode 4. If you love Lex, vote for episode 4.
There you
That's
go.
what we've been doing. The underground have been standing tall for y'all for years.
Amen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? If you're not going to vote for it, then just don't even, you know what I mean? Don't even shake my fucking hand. But if you're going to vote for it, vote for the real shit.
because I'm putting it down for y'all. And I've been out here with y'all. I'm at the bar with y'all. I'm on the floor with y'all, listening to the openers. I'm out here with you guys representing the underground to the fullest, bro. I'm not hanging out in the background in the green rooms and the fucking tour buses and shit. I've been on the ground with y'all since 2015. Let's do this shit. I didn't even know I was nominated. But since I'm nominated, you motherfucker go out there and represent. The Shadow Gang is gonna represent, because this is what we do. You know what I mean? We might even rig the election or some Trump shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know? Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We got the power to, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna let y'all vote fairly and squarely. But vote for whoever you love, man. Really and truly. Vote for whoever you love. Shout out to everybody else out there.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Lex the Hexmaster, man. If you guys don't know, for everybody tuned in, listening, they keep giving us props for showing them love. You have probably showed Replicon Radio more love than anyone ever has. You were our biggest sponsor for years.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like we don't talk about it enough, but yeah, you've always been there for us too, bro. It's not just isn't a one-sided relationship. You know what I mean? Like it's always been love on both ends, and we appreciate that. I don't want that to ever to go by the wayside either, man. We fucking love you.
No, never. We always gonna be cool, bro. We always gonna be. It's always gonna be love, man. You know what I mean? Amen. Thank you for having us on here too and repping this album too, bro. Like,
that's for real.
That means a lot. That means a lot.
Always, man, for sure. Like and earlier, like I
you
said,
guys
like
are always welcome.
I can't, like I always show love for you regardless, but like I was blown away by it. Like I can't even put it into words. Like I was blown away by this project. Like not that your other projects aren't good. I don't want to take away from those.
Right.
But it was like this one was different. It just hit. I was like,
it hit different.
Yeah, I was like, this is the Lex I've been waiting for a minute. Like I'm like this is there's something different here, and I just blamed it on the singing. I don't know if it was just the singing, but I'm saying obviously I love that too. But I was like, bro, you got to fucking. He's like, you know what I mean? Because he didn't know it was out yet. I was like, bro, you have to, like, this is so good. I made him listen to it. I was playing it in the headphones and shit. I was like, it's such a good project. I feel like I'm not the only one doing that, which is why you're getting hundreds of thousands of views on you know, as soon as it pops up, man. But it deserves it.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you, man.
All right.
There you go. Even Mark says, give Lex the Grammy. Fellas, starts with the Replicon Award. The Grammys are next.
Word up, man. Thank y'all for having us.
Hell yeah, guys.
Always welcome. Thank you for taking time to talk with us tonight, for sure.
For sure. Much love, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Go out there and vote and vote and vote, man, and get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Vote Palumbo and Lex, 2024.
Right. That's what we doing.
There it is, baby.
Peace and love, y'all.
Hell yeah,
peace,
guys.
y'all.
All right, y'all. Much love.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Much love, man.
Peace.
One.
Boom. There you have it.
It's always good talking to them guys. I can't believe it's been since 2019. Jesus, for Jake.
Yeah, that's crazy. We were talking about it all. I was like, I know it's been a minute, but
yeah. I remember that episode when we had him on. I was like, dude, it was so good. We had a great time talking with him.
For sure.
It feels like we just had him on like yesterday, but no, it was 2019.
It's crazy. For sure, man. Much love, though, for real. No, but for real, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I love them guys for sure, man.
I always try to be positive. You know what I mean? When we're, like, if we have guests on the show, even if I'm not the biggest fan, I'm not going to, like, hate on it.
No, we still try to show support for sure.
But, like, the fact, like, I was so blown. I mean, like I said, you can attest to this because I came to you. I was like, bro, if it's there. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, I was actually, like, I was shocked. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a great record. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely go peep it out. Thank you, Matter, for tuning in.
For sure, Matter. Thank you.
Kid Savage in the building. Emily in the building. Spacey Lay. We appreciate all you guys. If you're new here, please subscribe. We do stuff like this. We're gonna do more stuff like this in 2024. 2023 was a
it was a bad year.
It was a slow year for Replicon. It wasn't a bad year. It was a slow year.
Wow. Slow year for the show. Bad year. Well, I guess for myself.
Yeah, for your back. We had some growing pains. We working. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get our money out. We get new computers.
Much love, kid. Have a
start
good night,
bringing out videos.
Yeah, for sure.
Love you, Kobe.
Start doing more shit.
You been ready for them interviews? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Christmas lit a fire in my ass a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Because
we stopped doing it because of you know what I mean, we had to have crappy equipment and hang out in the living room because Rue got hurt, and then we just kind of got used to it. And I'm not gonna front, I hate booking. I hate it. It's stressful.
It is. Because you feel like you're bothering people.
Yeah, and like just trying to get everything in order. But yeah, I definitely want to do maybe not every week, but maybe like once a month now or something. You know what I mean? Like
Is that true?
get back to it. It's not that. It's a
Different one?
It was a Juggalo.
Oh.
R.I.P. to that. I don't know him, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know him either.
But no, it's not. It's not the Cottonmouth King, the decaf truck.
Yeah, I was like, what?
No, but it's a guy who had the same nickname.
Oh, okay. Well,
But yes, R.I.P.
yeah,
to
for
that
sure.
gentleman, for sure.
Sorry to hear.
But yeah, I think in my head that might be the plan. Once a month, ish. You know what I mean? Obviously, sometimes people hit us up and things happen.
Oh,
We're supposed to have.
you want to be on and you hit us up. That's not a problem at all.
We're supposed to have Ava Wade on the show, and some scheduling conflicts and some people's cars getting broken into. It didn't really go down. Not that it won't, but we would have had another one. Not new, just quiet. Well, we still appreciate it. Most people are quiet. We have millions of views and like 7 people comment.
Right. It happens. I like when they all get in the chat room though. It makes for a fun show for sure.
That's one of the big reasons
It
we're
makes it
trying to
fun for
upgrade
us
to this.
and fun for you guys.
People are
as
more
well.
interactive when they can see us, and you'd probably be more interactive if you could see our amazing guests, which is what we're working on next. My computer tries to break every 5 minutes, so we can't handle it right now.
Right.
The whole episode, it keeps telling me how it's like, hey, bro, you're using 100% of your shit.
What?
There it is again. 99% may cause instability.
Bye.
Fucking madness, bro. It's madness.
Hey, Merle.
Hey, somebody's late.
Yeah, like 2 hours.
You just missed
late.
everything, bro. We just had like the most epic fucking reveal in the world.
Right. You missed it. Oh, he'll be like, no, I was listening. I just didn't comment till now.
Nope. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do anymore. I just drink a fucking Starbucks and hung out with Lex and Jake Palumbo. I'm fucking. We can't even top it.
Done for the night. Fuck it. Go home.
I want to take an old fashioned break.
I mean, we can, but we can't.
I know. It would just be part 2.
Right. It'd be boring for everybody.
We used to take breaks because we play music.
Yeah, we can't do that anymore.
I mean, we can still take breaks. It would just be
Silence.
show would be either we'd stay alive and there'd be silence, or that we would end and start a new stream.
Right.
Either way, it'd be weird, huh?
You went out to dinner with the old lady? Why don't you go on a date with the young lady? Why the old one?
Eventually when we're able to afford upgrades,
I'm just kidding.
and we can get a new computer, we could you guys could sponsor the show, and we can do like video ad breaks. How cool would that be?
I mean, we still probably could. We would just have to record the ads.
I'm saying we don't have the output to do that. Is what I'm saying.
Right. Well, true.
That's what I'm saying. Once we upgrade, we can start doing we could have our sponsors could have video commercials basically.
Right.
And we could that's how we could take a break, because we could play a few words from our sponsors.
A few words. Speaking of a few words from your sponsors, if you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com. P's gonna take a nap. He's gonna take a Polar Pop piss. This is your break. Please stand by.
This thing was frozen, but not all the way.
Was it?
It's pretty fucking good. It is called Cherry Freeze, though, to be fair.
So it's supposed to freeze.
I don't think it is, but it works. Worst break ever. We're back!
Right. Fuck this break.
If you're just tuning in, you missed the beginning. We had Lexa Hexmaster, we had Jake Palumbo on. It was awesome, very positive. Go check out that record, Fire and Lead.
Which are both up for nominees. Go vote for them.
It's true.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, bro, I'm a fucking Green Bay fan like a motherfucker. Congratulations.
Oh, didn't Taylor Swift win?
Congratulations on throwing that interception. I guess Jordan Love forgot who the fuck he was playing for because he threw it right
here's,
to the...
Here's one of them pictures.
Oh, okay.
There's all them juggalos recording that old boy eating the
It's kind of. I mean, I've seen it kind of blurry.
Well, that was like it's all weird to edit it. They're saying they're gonna drop the video soon or something.
That's funny. So far, like so Aaron Rodgers, like, I mean, you guys got a solid quarterback. They keep making the same mistakes in every playoff game. Aaron Rodgers did that a couple years ago. Love does it this year.
Love.
Favre did it back in the day. You guys love throwing fucking balls to the 49ers. I don't get it.
49.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I was stressing that game. Because it was, dude, it was stupid. Fucking Green Bay should have won that game.
True.
They just fucked up.
I gotta bring back. I gotta tell you the comment of the week.
Bring it back.
The comment of the week, bro.
Here we go. Freaky P makes another comment about Big Roo.
I didn't make the comment.
Then you or Tony did.
No, but why would we make the comment? Why would I read our comment?
Just to be funny.
No, not that funny. But now I gotta find it.
It was a good game, though. No, you guys are definitely playoff material for a while, for sure. You guys are going to be there next year and the year after, and so on. I thought the Cowboys just really sucked that bad to make you guys look that good, but no, you guys actually played decent ball.
Oh, this is on the Replicon Radio Awards are live right now. And the category of Host of the Year is live right now.
Well, there you go.
And I want to read you a comment
Yeah,
from your buddy. From your buddy you're talking to right now.
Oh.
He said, this is a tough one for me. It's challenging. But I'm not seeing any votes for the angry guy. For the angry guy of the bunch. He had a rough year, so I'm voting for Brew.
Oh, thank you, hey, Merle.
I just thought it was funny.
I mean, you ain't got to waste your vote on me. I appreciate it.
I just thought it was funny. He's like, I'm not seeing a bunch for the angry guy. So,
who is the angry guy?
clearly
I only got one, huh?
I know. I think there might be other ones.
Thanks, hey, Merle. I appreciate you. What up, Aiden?
He is funny, though.
Hayden from 618.
Thank you, Bluntworth, for the comment. Dope interview. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody tuning in.
I have had a rough year. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that. Hey, Merle. It's been rough. I went into a dark place. And luckily, I'm strong-minded to get back out of that dark place. Because it wasn't looking good. But I'm back. That's all that matters.
Yeah. That is all that matters.
Back. I'm feeling better.
That's good. Living the dream, living the life.
I mean, I'm still dealing with some issues, but
Trying to do the thing.
yeah, I mean, don't feel sorry for me. Vote for who you want to vote for. Don't cast a vote wasted on me, because it doesn't matter to me.
It's not wasted.
I mean, Tony,
It matters in your heart.
Tony and P care what other people think about them. I don't care what people think about me. I'm not trying to
I
sound
care
like
what
an
Emily
asshole.
thinks.
I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or nothing, but I'm fine just by myself. Or
I was
I'm
alone.
Or I'm good with other people too. With some friends in the room, whatever. I don't care what people think about me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Hell, I might like you. You don't like me. That's all. I'm okay with that.
I mean,
It happens. I'm not a
I can say I don't care what I do. If you don't like me, I don't care. But if you do like me and you tell me about it, I like that. I can't front. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like me, I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
I don't
bit.
fucking like you.
Yeah. But if you do like me and you like me enough to leave a comment on YouTube to say, hey, you're my favorite, or hey, thank you for whatever, or just in real life, you say something nice, like I got all those people saying they appreciate what we do. I like that.
I mean,
If they didn't do that, I would still do this because I enjoy it.
I mean, that's why.
But it is nice to hear nice things.
I mean, see,
I can't front.
I'm sure it is good to hear nice things, but I don't need to hear nice things to be me.
Well, no,
I
I
am
don't
who
either,
I
but-
am, and I don't. If you say something nice about me, thank you.
You like it?
I mean, I'll say thank you, but
You could live
it
without.
feels a little
You could
weird.
live without sex, but it's still nice to have it, right?
I mean, that's a little different
Why?
because
It's enjoyment.
no, it's a stress release.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like a medication, bro.
Well,
It works like a medication, and some people.
yeah, you could just masturbate though.
Sometimes people
That
use
still releases the stress.
Well, sometimes people use comments as a stress relief too. I get it,
That's true.
but I don't need all
I thought you were
that.
gonna say sometimes people use condoms, and I didn't know how that was related. It's a fact. They still know. how
I
it's
mean,
related.
but I mean, I don't need all that. I am who I am, and I'm very easy to get along with. You guys might think I'm an asshole on the show. When you see me in person, it's a whole different
He's
thing.
a way bigger asshole.
I mean,
That's not true.
I like to have fun like everybody else. I just have my opinions.
If
on
I really
things.
thought Rue was a big asshole, we wouldn't have been friends for fucking 30 plus years.
that's probably true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
probably true.
Just 100%. I wouldn't be in his fucking house right now. Do we disagree? Sure, but we're we're that good of friends that we were allowed to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I have my opinions on things, and they might not be the same as yours, which that's
What is that
fine.
dog doing? Look at his fucking head, though. It's like
Oh, she sleeps in
the
all
most
weird
ridiculous
positions. She
Um,
always sleeps in weird.
I'm gonna put
positions.
these things on the screen.
Much clown loves gets old.
How much
Sicko.
would you pay for this? Hey Merle, since you're here now. How much would you pay for these? Your answers decide if we make them or not. This isn't whatever design you know, not that you want, but whatever design we decide. Would you pay for these? And if so, how much would you pay?
Yeah, P and I have been friends long enough. We can have our own opinions. We can agree and disagree and still get along just fine. He said $10.99.
Is that what somebody said?
That's what Hamerl said.
That's perfect. Because that's exactly what we would have to charge for that.
Tigger Gaga said 10. I'll take 2.
We were arguing about this off air because we don't like the cost of them because we would have to charge that much money for them.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we would have to charge to sell them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And we were debating.
In my opinion.
It's also in mine.
Yeah.
We were debating not even ordering them because they were that expensive. But if the consensus is the exact price we'd have to pay,
Yeah.
you want a Larry version?
I mean, we could probably get that.
Yeah, I mean those were just those are basically none of them have been made yet. The company that I work with regularly makes them now. Company that I trust.
Yeah.
And so all I said was give me a couple examples, and they just used things we've already made.
Which is cool that they did that. That means they have our shit on file, which is very nice.
Of course they do. I have to reorder shit all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that they don't look at you as look at us like a one. Oh, you guys are just a one-timer.
Over the years, it's made my life a little easier. Because if I had to send them the fucking 8 Legs logo every time we ordered something,
Oh my god, dude, that would get so fucking annoying.
I got to send them whatever's new. You know what I mean? Like I make the final product, a shitty version.
Right.
My shitty version of this is what I'm gonna want, and they have all the logos except for whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and then this one on the sleeve, you know what I mean? Or if it says something like if it says Big Roo on the back, like whatever.
Right.
Yeah, they made float ones too, which we probably won't make those. That's Tom's shit. 65 cents. Yeah, you're not gonna get one. You buy them quite often for that price for $10. All right, I don't. You know what I mean? To be honest, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't buy koozies. We talked about getting koozies for years. The one time we almost got them.
That was my idea.
I don't even remember what happened. No, I was gonna get them
And
from.
they were ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, the one.
Well, yeah.
The
Okay, I
one
remember
company we were gonna go.
and then I was
through.
gonna get them from Raz's dude.
Yeah.
And then for some reason it just didn't happen. And then it was like, I think we just didn't have money because they were much more affordable, but they were shittier.
Yeah.
They were just black with a white logo, and we had to buy like 100 of them, which even for cheap turns too expensive.
Right.
They're like, even if they only charge you $4 for something, but you have to buy 100 of them. Well, now we just spent $400 on koozies.
Exactly.
I don't, you know what I mean? But yeah. Demon Jones, Joe. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I want them. I even told Rube, I was like, even if we don't sell them, I'm gonna buy some for myself.
Yeah, when I brought this idea up like 5 years ago, he was like, "There's no fucking way. Fuck that." And I'm
Well, because
like,
they were
"Dude,
expensive.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, it's easy promotion. But then we started.
Well, yeah, that
looking-
was the thing. We were gonna hand them out.
Yeah, and we looked into it, and it was just stupidly fucking priced because you had to order so many of them.
Yeah.
You couldn't order just like 12 of them. You had to order 100, 200 of them, I think it was.
Yeah, it might have
It was
been.
either 100 or 200. And they were going to try charging us like 400. And it was like, no, fuck off, because we had to pay. We had
And
to
we're over
pay
here like,
them.
hey, give us money so we can buy a computer. Here's free koozies that we just spent $500 on.
Right.
No, we don't have it.
Doesn't make any sense. Right.
First of all, we don't have it, even if it did make sense. And second off, if we had it, we'd spend it on computers. A computer. Or cameras. Or whatever else we need to make the show better for you to look at. But yeah, though we're gonna make it. Yeah, if you have ideas for yeah, I can do a Larry one. That'll just look like the other one. I can totally do that. And I'm gonna be working on. If you're not a Patreon member, you should join Patreon.
You should.
Because here's the deal. One, it's a fucking steal. If you buy our merch, it's ridiculous to be part of the t-shirt tier, because you're paying less than what we sell them for normally, and we're not charging you shipping. 100%, we have to up the price. We have to.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna, for anybody, like, hey, Merle's grandfathered in. Unless it literally starts costing us money. We're not making any money.
No, we're breaking even on.
But it's not costing us money just yet. But I'm saying, like, you guys should join in the next, like, now. Because I'm gonna have to like remove that fucking tier and make it a higher price.
Mm-hmm.
Even just to cover shipping. Shipping's outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
But
you can join our Patreon for just what's the cheap one? $2? $2, it does nothing.
yeah.
I mean, it helps us. Don't get me wrong. We appreciate it. If 100 people give us $2 a month on Patreon, I think we get like 75 cents of that. That's still a lot of money.
What's the price for them sweet cheeks?
Still a lot of money, and we appreciate it. For $5 a month, you get to join our Discord. Everyone who's a supporter of us should be a part of that. All you do is hang out and talk. You talk to each other. It's a good time.
Yes, for sure.
I'm looking at you, Tiggers and Kingus.
Yeah.
It's weird that you're not in there talking, to be honest.
I'm surprised they're not.
Yeah, it's strange that they're not in there. But, but regardless, but if you buy our shit, you should definitely be in the t-shirt tier. It's $30 a month. We charge $35 for our shirts because they're basically jerseys. You get one every single month. Sometimes they're custom just for you. Sometimes they're only for Patreon. Sometimes they end up out everywhere else.
But the ones that end up out everywhere else is different. You guys still get the one of a kind, still like the collectors.
Well, occasionally. There's been the pink one started as Patreon exclusive.
That's true. Yeah.
The black one started out as Patreon. Yeah, but it's like 3 out of 12. Not even that. 2 out of 12 maybe. I agree with you in general, Aiden, but ours is only for. There's like 7 people in there. It's not a toxic community. It's private Discord only for people that are part of our Patreon. So it's only our supporters. It's not just open for anybody to join.
Right.
We had one incident in there one time years ago.
And it got taken care of pretty quick.
Immediately.
It was brought. I mean, you can't do shit in there without us seeing it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we see
there's
foul
nothing.
play.
It's just positive people talking positive. Honestly, it's just people, just being friendly. It's like you need somebody to talk to or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. Merle knows. He's been around the block.
Hey, Merle, what do you think about this guy?
It's just it was really just an added thing. It's basically, to us, our Discord, like, obviously that's why most people don't know about it, because you have to be a Patreon to even get access to it. It's basically just a 24-hour chat room for us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sometimes we'll, like, you'll give people shit. But it's really the t-shirt tier is the main one. We give shirts away. Well, I mean, you pay for them, but... That's a tumbler? Yeah, it's a tumbler.
It is a tumbler.
Mark, I'm working on January, February right now. Just so you know. And by working on, I mean I'm brainstorming.
It's a 20-ounce tumbler, to be exact.
I'm brainstorming because you mentioned the crew shirt for the year.
Yes.
So we always do a crew shirt. So now my brain is wondering what that looks like.
We're gonna have to come up with something.
Absolutely. I mean, that's honestly what it is. And like I said, I'm gonna do January, February at the same time. So
I think we're gonna have to come up with a couple ideas.
Oh, I have another question for you, Merle. Since you're here, instead of putting it in Discord, I'll just ask you live. And if anybody else wants to comment, they're more than welcome to. We discussed the green shirt and the red shirt last time. I'm gonna throw another one into the mix, and I don't have a picture of it. But we're gonna call it yellow. Yellow shirt. Green, red, or yellow. Because I think I'm gonna get me a yellow one.
Yeller? Oh, Yeller. Mm-hmm. Hey, Merle, I bought some shit. I'm designing cups now as a side gig. I'm going to call it Replicups. Replicon cups. I don't know. Nope. God damn, you asshole. There's not enough room for you up in this chair, the dog.
Replicups. Replicup radio.
Yeah, got me a... I don't know why I thought of this, but I've always wanted to design my own fucking cup. And so this cup here, they're not all going to look like this. This is probably going to have like a dino on one side and then our logo on the other side. But I was just, that's kind of a demo to see what everything would look like coming out. It actually turned out pretty good. I was actually surprised.
No, I'm not going to make the Astro ones the crew shirt, but I will do Astro ones. That'll be the April shirt.
Look, you on the show, little doggy. Little doggy on the show.
I can't see her.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, you can.
Taking up the whole camera now. Hey, little doggy, they see you. They get nothing but your side. You trying to hog the camera, little doggy. Put your nose up to it. Must be raining a little harder out there. She's shaking a little bit. When she shakes,
Crazy Malenko.
Yeah, when she gets a little
Malenko.
when she gets a shaking a little bit, that means something bad's going on outside. What are you doing?
Something weird in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Great Malenko.
She got her ass in my face. Come on, dog. Figure it out.
What was I talking about?
Yellow.
Oh yeah. I'll make Astro shirts.
That's my doggy, Emmy.
For April or March.
That's my doggy, Malenko.
Because we'll probably want one too, maybe.
Of course.
And I don't know who's there to make it themed right now.
What if we took Twisted's face and put it on there?
On what?
An Astro shirt.
On what though? I don't know what you mean.
On an Astro. Why don't we do like a big ass spaceman with our logo on it? We'll cover up the little logo that he's got that says Astro. Isn't there a logo on his belly? Or his chest or something?
Well, we already have a dinosaur that wears the spacesuit first. We did it first.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hey Merle, the cups are gonna be, that's my little side hustle. When I ain't working, I'll be making cups.
He's gonna get it right.
Yeah, I was learning. That's why that cup's got all them designs on it.
Oh, Emily, we love you. I know you're on at the puppy, but we love you. Yellow with what? Dino. Like the other style? Yes, like the other styles.
Yeah, because we did the Spaceman before. Right? Yeah.
Oh, put us in the spacesuits?
Fuck it. That would be dope. I ain't gonna lie. That would be kind of dope. Like, take our 3 little characters.
Yeah,
and
he's
put
just got like space stuff on him.
Yeah, okay.
Like a flux capacitor or something. Put our faces with the fucking
With the
little-
flag.
Yeah, we could do that. Weird.
Alright, I gotta play.
There's no Tony. Tony won't be there though.
No. So we'll just have to put you and I side by side in spacesuits.
Yeah. That's gonna involve art.
Rue sent email to Replicon. Alright. I gotta go potty.
Sent email to Replicon for what? What did he send an email about? Oh, his Tumblr?
Maybe.
Go pee.
Still working on it, just been with me.
Oh, he's making something for you?
I think so.
You don't know? I think you would know. You'd be the guy to know.
I don't know any. People don't tell me nothing until it's over with.
You gonna get up? You got it? Oh my god, you got it?
Yeah, man. That fucking chair's like I'm fucking neat, like you guys sitting in the couch.
Yeah,
That's how that fucking chair is.
it's crazy. Will you get my water when you're done?
Yeah. How the eyes blind?
Yeah. What up, everybody? Yeah, I'm gonna get a yellow one, Merle. So I figured I'd ask if you wanted one. I'm trying to. Honestly, it's because I bought a hat. I got a Tweety Bird hat. You like Tweety Bird? I fucks with Tweety Bird. This, I was gonna show you. I'm trying to show you. I'm trying real hard to show you. No, open in a new tab. Why is that so fucking hard for you? Man, this is bullshit. Open. Yeah, we're working on shit. You know what I mean? We trying. All we can do is try. You told him what? What did you tell him? It's been a while. Unsolicited nipple pic? I mean, if you sent it to the Replicon email, that means it went to me. Just so you know. Fuck, we got pink, blue, black, black, and gray. Black and gray? That's just the black one. It's the same. Same one. Oh, is this it? I'm in the process of working on. Wait, he's coming to get your trash? The next comic. The next I see poo. I see poo. Alright, this is a really low grade image. Oh, it's not even gonna, whatever. That's not even showing the one I wanted to show. This is ridiculous. Boom. That's what I was trying to show you. I'm about to broke my whole computer. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. This is why I don't do podcasts by myself. Alright, what are y'all doing? I only know that one in your personal one. It's a drawing. No. Black. There's a black with color? What is... There's no black one with color. There's no black one with color. Merle? Oh yeah, I got it. I got the email. They're both my personal emails, bud. But I'm gonna. Aw, that's cute. That reminds you. That reminds me of. That reminds me of the Littles. You remember the show with Little? Oh yeah, you're right. But that has all the dinos on there. It's different. You're right. You're right, Merle. It's different, but it's okay. I forgot about that. The screen is screwed up. What screen? Thank you. Here's this. This is the. This is what they wanted to show you.
Oh, that's dope as fuck. Why you gotta be flipping me off? That's me flipping everybody off.
Yeah, that's a little Joey.
That's dope. That's
Clearly.
my little homie.
That is cool.
That's dope. That's dope.
So you had him drawing pictures of you?
Huh?
You had them draw pictures of you?
They did that on their own.
But I'm saying clearly it's something you spoke about.
They said they were drawing me something.
Oh.
And I said I couldn't wait.
I think it's cute. He's even got a dino on his shirt.
I like it.
I think it's dope. It reminds you. Do you remember the show The Littles?
No.
That's what it reminds me of. You know what I'm talking about? No one can I show this, Tigger Kinga? Can I share this with the class? No? Okay. I won't. I hate that I never know who I'm talking to either.
You go lay down. You took up enough TV time.
TV time. Ow.
He said, up to you, just needs work. No, that's dope. I like it. I'm excited.
I'm jealous.
You guys want to see a fun photo of me on this damn cup? Pete took this from his cell phone, like cell phone 20,000.
No one can see it right now.
Oh, you covered the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well, damn.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
I do now, yeah.
I don't know why that's what it reminds me of, but it does.
No, it looks more like Roo from Winnie the Pooh. That's dope.
I wonder if I can.
I like it. I like it. I love it, actually.
You can see it. Yeah, it's good. It looks good. Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Class. The dinos used to hold class every Friday. Those were the days.
Hmm? Welcome to Grandpa's Zen class. Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
Talking about Daily Dino?
Daily Dino.
Once a week. The Daily Dino once a week.
Daily.
You weren't here. You weren't here when we were talking about making Daily Dino a segment on Replicon Radio. We were gonna make it a segment of this show.
Did we do that publicly though?
Yeah,
I thought
but he wasn't here.
no.
I was like, Burrow would love that idea, but you weren't even here to vote for it.
No, we sure wasn't. So it got shut down because nobody voted for it.
Yep.
No, I'm only kidding.
We were gonna make it a segment.
You know, we did mention Astro quite a few times. I'm actually looking forward to Astro. Not that there's anybody there that I'm gung ho about. It's the people. I really think it's just the people that I like going to see.
No, 100%.
Like last year, I was only going because Kevin Smith.
Mm-hmm.
But I had so much. Even like when we found out that Kevin Smith wasn't going to be there, it was like just hanging out with everybody was
It's a great time.
Yeah.
That's what. What's his name? Something about Jordan. You know Jordan, Juggalo photographer guy.
Yeah.
He always bitches about the Gathering being at the same place over and over. He's like, "Fuck that place. I hate that place."
Yeah.
And then they announced the Gathering, and he's like, "Yeah, I fucking hate it, but I want to go hang out with my fucking friends. They got us."
Right.
Like that's literally just like they got us.
Yeah.
I want to go hang out with my fucking friends, and I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Like,
Yeah.
I agree. It's so much fun.
Uh-oh.
Got your toy?
Uh-oh. What you got? You got your gingerbread? Give me that gingerbread.
Hmm?
Give me that gingerbread, little doggy. Give me that gingerbread.
Oh my goodness. She's never done this before.
No. Give me that gingerbread. Give me it. Get it.
But it's dope. I mean, I appreciate both though. I like, you know.
She old but young again.
What is going down in Astronomicon? Let's look at that real quick. How about Mick Foley? How about the Candyman, Tony Todd? Oh, he's doing a Candyman costume. That's pretty dope.
That is dope. The Candyman can. The Candyman can.
We got the Blue Ranger and the Black Ranger. I hope we get the other two Rangers.
If that gets annoying to everybody, I'm sorry, but I think it's cute that she's playing with her toy. She's 10 years old and she's like running around like a little kid with her toy. Get it, little doggy.
Kurt Angle, Matt Riddle, Billy West. I'm glad Kane Hodder's back. That's dope.
I am too.
A lot of voice actors. I think that'll be fun if they have a seminar.
I'm not too big on Matt Riddle.
I don't even know who that is.
He's a wrestler. He's California dude.
Kurt Angle, I know who that is. That's cool.
Yeah, I am kind of excited for Kurt Angle, but I heard he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
We'll
I
see.
think if they do all these voice actors, and I'm assuming there's probably more, I think that'll be a cool seminar.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To watch everybody do like talking their voice and shit.
for sure.
Adam Green, Joe Lynch, Twisted in the motherfucking heel.
Bill Morrison.
Yeah, I mean nothing too crazy yet. I mean,
I don't know who Joey Lynch is. He part of the Lynch mob?
I don't think so. But either way, it's gonna be dope. We'll be there.
That's all they've announced so far?
Yeah, not a whole lot,
No.
but you know we still got three months.
Hey, Merle, I'm on board with that. The Pink Ranger, please.
Yeah, that's what I said. Absolutely. We
Please.
got the other two. We need. Yeah, both of them. Both of them are ladies. We did the fucking the white girl and the Chinese girl.
Yeah.
Bring them both. I mean, obviously, it'd be cool if Tommy wasn't dead, but
That would be. I know you guys are going to be there. You guys said you give P and I a ride.
yeah.
But Hey Merle's going to be there. Hey Merle's crashing on the floor.
Mm-hmm. We take PayPal, Cash App, Venmo.
Direct cash.
Cash is, yeah.
Cash is king.
Cash is best.
Who the hell drinking seltzer?
Mm-hmm. Pink Ranger, Pink Ranger, Pink Ranger. He just keeps saying random words. I don't know. What is Talk Vision TV? I don't know.
Yeah, Hey Merle hit me up the other day and he's like, dude, I'm so excited for Astro. And he's like, Rue, I still got the cigar. I said, well, I figured. I didn't think you'd get rid of it.
Isn't that
but if you
stale?
did- No, it's in a tube. It's good. He's like, some of the leathering came off. I'm like, that's all right, man. It's okay. He's like, but I can't wait for Astro. I'll be there. I already told P. I'm like, hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, because you weren't there last year, right?
He wasn't, no.
So it's been we haven't seen you in real life in fucking 2 years.
Yeah, because he stayed with us when we was at the Jury Inn or whatever down at the other end.
Yeah, when he left in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and then we stayed.
Then we stayed at the proper hotel that he didn't show.
Yeah. And then
Now we're at the wrong hotel again, and he's back.
Maybe that's what we got to do is stay at the wrong hotel to
I
get him
guess
back.
so. I guess so.
No, Tigger Kanga and Hammer's going to be good hanging out with you guys for sure. I'm looking forward to it for sure.
I'm looking forward to it too. I always look forward to it. Astro, the Gathering, and the Float. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it all, man. It's a good time. They're all fucking amazing in their own different ways.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just got tired of the Gathering because it was like it's so hot and I already work in a hot environment and I'm like, dude, I'm just fucking over the heat.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Heat sucks.
But like the float, it's not as long. And I'll go Friday, Saturday, and I come back home on Sunday. Most people stay on Sunday. But that's just a right amount of time, and I don't mind being in the heat for that amount of time and then get my ass back home.
Yeah, well, I mean, even it's not nearly as hot at that time of year.
Well,
And we're in like a shaded area. We're not walking around. The gathering's so much bigger.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees of weather you're walking around in. With no shade, sun's beating on you, so it's like 110.
The concerts don't even happen until night.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening during the sun except for you're on the river at the float.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which you didn't do, but even if it's not even in the heat, it's not that hot when you're in the river.
No.
And if it is, you jump in the river.
Yeah, you get in the water for sure.
There's like 30 minutes of the float that suck. Out of the fucking 8 hours you're there, you know what I mean? That last 30 minutes is just fucking. If the sun's out, you're like, fuck this. But other than that, it's fucking. You're fine the whole time.
I think we already talked about that, like, Wallace.
Yeah, it happened. We weren't there.
But P can talk about it a little more if he wants.
I still wasn't there. Apparently, they're going to be dropping the video soon.
Where are they dropping this video?
I don't know, bro. I don't care.
I mean, I'm just curious on where they're going to drop it.
I will not be drinking PBR. I'll still be drinking Bud Light and Jaeger Bombs.
I mean, I'll drink a PBR.
Bud Light and Jaeger Bombs. I'm looking forward to, you know what? I'm drinking this weekend and I'm looking forward to it. Just so you know. You're drinking this weekend too.
I am.
I haven't had a drink since Axmas. I'm excited about it.
I drank Saturday.
Whenever that was. That was like my birthday. It was the 8th of December. Last time I had alcohol was the 8th of December.
No, that can't be true.
Yeah. It's true.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't you go out on New Year's Eve?
No. Nope.
No, that ain't right. No, because you guys did a show or some shit.
Not since Axmas. We did it the weekend before Axmas. I was at Jaeger Slam the weekend before Axmas. Because it was the weekend before my birthday. Then my birthday was on Wednesday, and then I went to Axmas.
So Axmas was the last time.
What's that?
Holy shit.
That was December 8th, I believe.
Yeah, I'll drink a PBR with y'all. That shit don't bother me. I ain't bougie like P.
My Bud Light boozy.
He drinks with his pinkies up in the air.
Sorry, the 9th. December the 9th. Yeah. Talking about Whoop Dubs. I had a couple of those. Me and Joe did like a food review of those. I remember that. That was a fun night. I remember that. I got those at the gathering. Or no, I didn't. No, they changed them and they made them seltzers instead of beers. And then I got some, and me and Joe did food reviews. We drank them in the parking lot of the Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
It was fun. That was the last time Jelly Roll texted me back. Y'all want to do an interview? Yeah, let's go. We're in the parking lot. We drinking, Bubba? Like, yes, motherfucker, let's go.
Like, Ben, where you at?
Yeah. I'm in the parking lot of your concert, fucking getting hammered because it's expensive in there.
Yeah. Are we drinking? No, motherfucker, we're not.
Let's do an interview, Bubba. Shout out to Jelly Roll. People keep hating on Jelly more and more and more.
Why?
Saying he's sold out and shit. Leave that man alone.
I'm just mad 'cause he making money.
He just sold. Oh. Maybe that's why they had to book the gathering so far in advance to fucking secure Jelly Roll.
Right?
I'm kidding.
No, he ain't gonna. They won't have him back there.
No. You mean he won't go back? They'd have him back.
I don't think they would. You know, he was fucking with M&E there for a minute. You know how Big Daddy J is.
It don't matter. It only matter if he was small. If he was smaller, yes. But if he's bigger, no. It don't matter because he's bigger.
I mean, dude's trying to lose weight, bro.
I'm not talking about weight. Yeah, the beer, the seltzers were okay. The beers were nasty.
What's the
Whoop Dubs?
No, I ain't fuck with them.
The ICP beers. I never tried the weird weed one though.
I got that motherfucker. I got that can that they were handing out together, and I still got that.
The weed one?
Whatever they handed us might be.
The weed one I never got, and I never tried.
I'm not sure what it is.
The screwed Violent J's, screwed whatever.
Yeah, remember we were handing them out at the gathering at the second stage?
That was when Jay went to sleep.
Yeah. And I ended up getting 2 of them. I threw one in my pocket. I drank the one.
I think it might have been the seltzers.
Quit nosing.
What else we got? What's going on, guys? We still got like 15 people in here. We had Lex and Jake on. We got Replicon Radio Awards dropping.
So if you haven't voted, go vote on the categories we have up.
What else is? So we still got what day is today? So yeah, tomorrow
Monday,
night,
January
tomorrow
22nd.
night we got podcast/YouTuber of the year dropping, and then Wednesday we got Collabo Project Mixtape Compilation of the Year, which is the biggest, I think one of the biggest categories.
I think so.
And then on the 25th of January at 6 p.m. Underground Album of the Year. That's the last category. So 3 days from now, the last one drops, and then everything will be available for voting.
And that fucking category is a fucking storybook. So make sure you take your time and make sure you go through and read everybody in it, and then cast your vote.
I think the Collabo one's bigger.
It might be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at the nominees. They're not a secret. We've talked about them multiple times.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, they're good though. They're both good, man.
Yeah.
Didn't try to bear. No, didn't see those. Oh yeah, the weird, the Violent J's. Fucking, I can't remember what it's called.
The Blue Ball Seltzer and the Ned and Wet Pink.
Ned Wet. Ooh, Yanni McYonderson over here. Holy shit. What else is going on, man? I'm hyped. I'm hyped for everything. I'm hyped for the gathering. I'm hyped. We're hosting the show this weekend. Rue might be there. Probably not though.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be an hour away. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what else is popping off, man. I am oh yeah, the fucking Super Famous Funtime guys dropped their album last Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually on Monday. I'm sorry, they dropped Monday. So it came out
today?
No, a week.
Last Monday. And we ain't talk about
Maybe
it.
it came out Friday.
Had to, because we would have talked.
It came out
about
on a weird. It did not come out Friday, but it came out like right after it. Maybe it came out Monday while we were here or something. I'm not sure. But it's out. It's called "I'll Tell You When I Went to Laugh by Laughing." Brand new full length album from the Super Famous Funtime guys. It's good.
Is that group with 8 legs?
Uh huh.
And then the other guy nobody likes?
Yeah.
What's his name? Nobody likes him. So
Ed
it doesn't
Legs.
matter. Ed Legs?
Mm-hmm. It's 8 legs and Ed legs.
8 and Ed Legs.
But it's good. It's really good. It's a good album. They dropped a video for I don't know. I might cry later, and it'll make you cry.
You're gonna cry?
It's
later?
not fun. It's not fun. It's not a fun. There's two songs on there at least that are not a fun time.
Why?
Because they will make you cry.
Did you cry?
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry later?
If I watch it again.
Oh, you why the video?
Uh huh. The
Who
video
dies?
and the song together.
Who dies?
His pig died. Remember? Remember Ed's pig died?
Oh, they put that in the video.
They put it. They put yeah.
For real?
At the end of the video, you hear fucking the pig making pig noises. It's fucking sad, bro. And it's
they
like
took it to a butcher.
no, she died in real life, and he was like depressed. I was like, that'd be like if Malenko died.
Yeah.
And at the end of they made a video like it's a sad song about life and shit. And at the end of the video,
Like they recorded this pig dying.
no, it's just her
Oh, just make it normal
Yeah.
noises? Okay.
Yeah. It's just
I'm
the
like,
idea.
damn, how sick of these
it's, you know, like,
motherfuckers. I'm not trying
like people
to...
make music about like somebody died,
yeah,
and at the
yeah,
end of the video to be like their voice, they're talking. It's not that. It's
I
not,
was like, damn.
no.
These
It's
motherfuckers
sad.
got
It's not
dark
gross.
humor.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It's just sad. It's sad, but it's good. You know what I mean?
I mean, either way, I've never seen the side of them. That side of either one of them.
You remember, you've heard me and Jacob talking about how much I love his fucking K.
Yeah.
Because he does that.
Right.
Because it's like, it's real shit. You know what I mean? Like, fun shit is fun.
Yeah.
But then there's like that moment where it's like real. And you know what I mean? He was really depressed and he really made a song about it. And it was like, that shit touched, like that. I enjoy depressing music.
Yeah. Well,
Because it's real life. You know what I mean? I like feelings. As silly as that sounds in a sentence. You know what I mean? But like, but even like wicked shit makes you feel something. It's anger, and you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? For years, I used to always say like ICP, twisted shit. That's the reason I'm not doing bad things, because I can do it right here. And that's what, you know, they always say.
Right.
Like, we're like a fucking horror movie on a record.
Yeah.
You don't have to kill your neighbor. You can just fucking do it in a song.
Yeah,
You don't-
exactly.
So like when you're sad and depressed, I get that same sort of release from listening to that type of music. You know what I mean? It's almost like having a friend who's going through the same type of shit.
Thank you for being a friend.
So like his solo record, I love, because remember he used to always, his friend Kush Truck. I told him I got mad at him because he ruined because that last song on K, I was like my favorite shit ever, and then there's a secret track of him talking. So he'd always give me shit because I told him he ruined the fucking album because I couldn't play it. I couldn't play it on the show. I couldn't play it anywhere because there was a fucking 25-minute secret track of that guy talking.
Right.
I'm like, motherfucker, I can't even play the damn song for people to listen to because they have to, or I gotta pay attention. You know what I mean? It was just extra.
Yeah, no fuck.
But yeah, this, right, they have the fun shit on there, and then they have these 2 tracks, and one of them they did a video for, and it's good. I know we were talking a lot about Fire and Lead and how it's the only thing to talk about, but I think both of these projects are in the first 22 days of January. There's 2 projects to talk about, and it's Fire and Lead, and I'll tell you when I want you to laugh by laughing. So if you guys haven't checked that one out, you should.
Wow, that's crazy.
It'll make you cry.
I mean, in all honesty, I don't think anybody, as long as the famous Fun Time guys were doing, have been out and people started tuning in, I don't think anybody's ever seen that side of Whipstick.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
Yeah, because because at least 8 Legs, when he did his solo album, he had a little bit of, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whip never did that.
no. So you do get a
And
little.
the video, I'm telling you, man, you gotta watch the video. The video's so good.
Yeah,
It really is.
I'll watch it.
I would love to hate on him just because it's fun to hate on him, but
Yeah. I mean, I mean,
well, and it's, you know, you remember like
that's
Whip
kind of the gimmick.
Whip would get kind of upset, not really upset, but kind of upset when I would like share pictures of us hanging out.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to do the whole don't show my face thing.
Right.
He's like, you can tag me, but don't tag Fun Time. Like tag Ed, but don't tag Fun
Right.
Time.
Right.
And I was like, oh, my bad. You know, I was just sharing a fun photo. But in this video, they both take their masks off in the video.
No shit.
For like, it's like a split. You know what I mean? Like almost like, you remember when Twisted first did that?
The reveal was there.
Well, I don't think it was the first time. It was just they did the Juggalo video. The I'm gonna be a J-U-double-G,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
do
yeah.
the fucking thing, and they go from Jamie and Paul to fucking Paint It,
Yeah.
and like, but their faces move kind of fast.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is. It's like,
Okay.
it's not like a still shot of just Ed sitting there, but it's, you get the point that it's like, you know, and they even talk about it in the song, like wearing this mask type of thing. It's so good, man.
That's funny because anytime like Jacob's hanging out and people are like, who's that? I'm like, oh, that's Jacob.
Yeah,
You don't know who Jacob is? Oh, sorry. I won't, you know, I just leave it at that.
yeah.
I did tell him, he asked it to Ashley. He's like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, that's 8 Legs,
Fucking love him. I love him, man.
dude.
I love you,
I'm like,
Jacob.
you don't know who he is? He's like, no. I'm like, it's 8 Legs.
Star Vision TV just sync on demand. Okay. Yeah, shout out to fucking the Fun Time guys. Go check out their new record and that video.
Yeah, Dude, they're a fun group of people, man. If you ever get a chance to go out to their show, they do hang out afterwards a little bit. Matter of fact, well, they were at Astro last year because they performed.
Mm-hmm. Whip was out there at Juggalo, Ohio.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's getting out more.
He's like going everywhere.
Yeah,
He's smart.
I don't think he did that before. Excuse me, I don't think he did that before. I think it was 8 Legs more getting out a little bit more. Even though he doesn't get out a whole lot either, but I feel like he was always out more.
No.
But it's good to see them both getting out more now.
Yeah, I hope they're back in the float again. It'd be dope.
They weren't there last year, were they?
Yeah, they were. It was the first time they were ever there.
Oh yeah, he was gonna come. Jacob was gonna come over and say hi, and he forgot.
He did. He sat there and talked to you forever.
Did? Oh no, yeah. Who was it that was gonna come over? You guys told me somebody was gonna come over, but they never did. Or you asked me if they came over. I'm like, no. I've been chilling here the whole time.
I don't know.
I don't remember who.
Could have been Whip. Clownvis was supposed to come over and do an interview and disappeared.
Yeah.
Apparently he fell asleep in his fucking car.
I don't blame him.
I don't know. Yeah, 8 Legs was down there with us. Sat with
Yeah.
you forever. Even after I left, he was there when I came back.
Yeah, he was. No, who the fuck? I don't remember.
HB was there forever. We did a drunken interview. You can watch it on our channel.
Yeah, she sat there and talked to me for a long ass time too. Not that I'm complaining.
Shout out to HB, the motherfucking Grizzly. Her group is also nominated for a Replicon Radio Award. Yeah, because we're supposed to get some art from 8 Legs. I just don't know what to tell them.
Yeah.
I don't have an idea.
Something simple this time. I guess it don't matter anymore now.
It always matters.
Somewhere, somehow. What are we going through here? What are you doing? Why am I looking at? Oh, you showing the video? I don't know. I might cry later.
I don't know. I might cry later.
Are we allowed to do this?
I don't know. I don't want to get taken down, so I can show a little bit. But that's what it is. Go watch it.
A little bit at a time.
Mm-hmm. And the homie Trey Palms dropped a new video too. You remember when we turned Grandma's house into a strip club?
No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. He's rocking a dino sweater. It's not a Replicon sweater, but it's a dino either way. Haymerl pointed it out. It was funny because Haymerl pointed it out in the Discord. He's like, oh, I thought it was a dino sweater, but it's not. I was like, show me. And he sent me. I watched it. And then like 10 minutes later, as if we live in a simulation, Trey Pound texted me. He was like, hey, bro, check out my new video, blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, I was just about to text you and tell you how fresh the dino sweater was.
Right. Yeah, it was. He was there too at the float. It was good talking with him.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to see you.
Hey, Mikey. Shout out. Where's Zitro at? You here? He's usually here.
He probably is. Although if he was, I feel like he would have spoke up by now.
Well, we haven't said his name. That's why
True.
I said his name. In hopes he was here.
You have been summoned.
Zitro, I know you're listening. Will you do what you did for the Christmas show on this episode, please? Thank you. Love you.
Cut the
cut the interview out so I can repost it separate.
He's gonna be like, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to show this motherfucker how to do this shit.
You should. What about Moose Moose?
Yeah, where the fuck is Moose?
Did he drop a
Moose?
video?
No, he dropped an album, no?
Yeah, but that was still last year. It's on the list.
It is.
It made it on the list barely. Not like because it was bad, just because
We almost
time.
forgot.
Well, it was like literally I think Christmas or something. Like
Yeah. Yeah, lucky for me, I remembered that it came out, and I was like,
because then it's like
Sure,
a
it
debate
came
of like,
out.
does it go this year or does it go next year? But by next year, it would really get lost in the sauce.
for sure. Moose.
What is this?
And that's another motherfucker it's always good to see at Astro, too. Noise motherfucking 13. I wish he like lived closer. I have a feeling him and I would be hanging out all the fucking time.
What is this? Use my email.
That's some corrupt motherfuckers again, bro.
But I just gotta, what? I gotta eat. Okay, it probably is. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's one of them corrupt motherfuckers.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, dude. Dude, there was like 50 of those. It bothers me because I want to know what the fuck's going on, but
yeah. So real quick, I know we got kind of touched base on it a little earlier with Hamro, but I do want to congratulate the teams that are still in the playoffs, which you have the Baltimore Ravens. Congratulations. The refs, the Chiefs. And then you got the San Francisco 49ers.
that's the Swifts, right?
Yeah, Swifts, the refs, whatever. Chiefs, Chefs, whatever.
The Swifts.
The refs, the refs
Taylor's
play.
Team Swift.
Yeah,
Team Swifties.
It's the ref Swifts.
Yeah.
But and then you also got the motherfucking Detroit Lions. Congratulations. That's gonna be a hell of a game. Detroit Lions against
Shout
San
out to Blaze
Francisco.
that homie.
It's rigged.
So it's gonna be Detroit versus Kansas City?
No.
Or no, it's whatever Canada said, right?
It's gonna be the 49ers and Baltimore Ravens going at
For the Super Bowl?
it. Yeah.
Is that
not
what the Canada ad said that everybody's freaking out about?
I don't think so. A lot of people
and Usher's
say
performing, right?
a lot of people say it's going to be Detroit and Kansas City, which
I think that'll be fun.
If it's Detroit and Baltimore, we already know Baltimore is going to stomp the fuck out of Detroit.
I don't like sports, but I have a lot of friends in Missouri because I live here, and I have a lot of friends in Detroit.
And if it's the 49ers and the refs, the Chiefs,
I don't get
the 49ers are going to beat the fuck out of them. So they say the better matchup would be the Lions and Kansas City, is what they're saying. But I think the best matchup would be Baltimore and 49ers.
I don't know anything about football. I feel like the 49ers are already too popular.
Well, dog,
That's all. It's my only say in all this.
right.
You know what I mean? Like they're already there's like a handful of teams that are big.
Yeah.
They're one of them. Like you don't hear people talk about Detroit Lions all the time.
No.
You hear people talk about 49ers all the time.
Well, and
Kansas City the last couple years, but other than that, not really. Not until like 2 years ago. Nobody cared about the fucking
3
Kansas
years
City.
ago. Yeah.
So they're still kind of like.
Well,
and Baltimore too. I mean, I don't have any horses in this fight. I've never heard anybody talk about Baltimore either. So.
Well, Baltimore and the 49ers were in the Super Bowl. It was like 11 years ago. So
What are the Baltimore
Ravens?
Yeah, never heard of that.
I almost had a breakdown the other day.
I don't know. I wish Taylor Swift and Eminem would just play at the Super Bowl.
No.
And it would be
fucking trash.
ICP and Taylor Swift and Eminem and Tech Nine.
That would be fucking trash.
Perfect,
It'd be funny,
bro. That would be like the best. That would make me want to go to the Super Bowl if those four acts played together, or even just on the same show.
Yeah.
So, you kidding me?
I would agree with that, Hammer. I'll put him on the bench so he gets a fucking ring if they can win it, but that won't happen. But I almost had a breakdown the other day. This motherfucker.
You were watching that Fun Time video?
No. But this motherfucker, good buddy of mine, about ripped my fucking heart out of my chest. He goes, 49ers lose. Who's your next team you're rooting for?
Taylor Swift.
I'm like, motherfucker. I said, I don't even want to have this conversation. This is before the 49ers game in Green Bay even started.
Is 49ers your team or something?
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Since I was fucking knee high to a big wheel. Like, that's been my team since I was an itty bitty little kid. Like, I was skinny.
You weren't a St. Louis Rams guy?
No, I mean, the Rams didn't bother me none, but I was always a 49ers fan.
They bother you?
No. I mean, I like the Rams because they were the home team when they were here.
It was the only time we had a home team.
But I was still, we had I remember the St. Louis Cardinals. You don't. You were.
That was in our lifetime?
Yeah. Yeah, I went to like one of the last games before they went away. But I had a breakdown.
Red Kingdom.
And I'm not a Chiefs fan by any means. I don't like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's overrated. Dude's talented, but he's overrated. The refs cater to his ass way too fucking much, like a Tom Brady. But the dude is talented.
We love you, Emily.
But this is before the Green Bay 49er game even fucking happened. So I'm like, dude, I don't even want to think about this right now. I said, but if you're going to make me choose right this second, I said, I'm going Detroit Lions all day long. And he asked why. I said, dude.
Blaze it, homie.
Because the Detroit Lions have been like a shitty fucking team for a long number of years. And they've had great fucking players come and go. And they never did anything because they couldn't get a team built around the good players that they fucking had. So they've always been kind of shitty. Now they finally put shit together, and they're a damn good ball team. Them fuckers, they deserve to be where they're at right now. And I would have to root for them. So if it does come down, say the Lions beat the 49ers, I'm going Lions the rest of the way out. But if not, my 49ers all the way. Yeah, 31 years since they won a playoff game. 30 years when they won their first playoff game 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it was 2 weeks ago. 30 fucking years since they won a playoff game. They won more playoff games this year than the Cowboys did in the last fucking 7. To be honest with you. I mean, it is what it is. Football rev brew. But the refs, I mean, the Chiefs, they just, you don't get it because the refs are always on fucking Kansas City's side, dude.
I don't get it at all.
That fucking game, if it wasn't for Bass missing that fucking field goal,
every time you say Detroit Lions, all I think of is blazing it on me.
Well,
that's it.
Thank God that I know a little thing or two about football, huh?
But I'm saying, like, but he's such a huge fan. Like, that's the only thing I know about the Lions is how much Blaze loves the Lions.
Oh, I mean, I get it. I totally get it because I'm the same way with the 49ers.
But I'm not gonna front. I do like, whatever. I don't know. I guess it's just the fact that they're winning, that they brought Eminem out of his shell. Like, he's on fucking social media talking shit now and like laughing and being like, hey, give me a fucking suit. I'll get out there and play, motherfucker. Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? I know you're not the biggest fan of Eminem, but you don't ever see him doing shit. In fucking 30 years of career, he's not like, he's never been the guy that's like poking fun and joking on the internet. And now he's like, he's been at all the games and he's posting shit on Instagram, like talking shit and supporting the team. And I like that. It's cool to see.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
It's cool to see people and celebrities engaged.
Because I'll tell
if
you,
it takes sports to do it, then that's whatever.
I'll tell you this: I watched the Kansas City game. It's football. I watch every fucking football game. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this: I had the biggest shit-eating fucking grin, smile on my fucking face from ear to ear when fucking Jason Kelsey was in the fucking box. Just
like took his shirt off or whatever.
He was just having the time of his fucking life. He's like, dude, fuck this. I'm a fucking fan. I'm in the stands.
I saw the pictures of that.
I'm going to have a good fucking time. This dude is out there tailgating with the Buffalo fucking Bills fucking fans and shit. He's fucking taking shots out of fucking bowling balls. The dude is just having the time of his fucking life.
Yeah.
And to watch him do that and root on his brother was just like, that's fucking awesome.
He was trying to build the confidence to hit on his brother's girl.
No,
just
fucking his wife ain't bad. His wife ain't bad looking at all.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, she's an average girl, but she doesn't look bad at all. But just to see that dude out there, he literally jumped through the window of the box and drank a beer with the Buffalo fans. And dude, like, he was having the time of his life.
Yeah, I see him out there.
It was just fucking awesome to see that side of him.
Yeah.
Because the only side that I usually see is because, well, they usually go a little further in the playoffs, and if they don't, you don't really see.
Yeah, I don't even know
him.
I don't know who that guy is. I didn't know who his brother was until Taylor Swift started dating him. I don't pay attention.
Right.
But
I get that.
Taylor Swift is drawing a lot of attention to football and the Chiefs.
Well,
love it or hate it. But now Eminem is doing that as well for the Lions. But that took the Lions to win. Taylor Swift was already drawing attention before they were.
I mean, they were 49 or the 49ers. Chiefs were already winning before that.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, but it wasn't like playoffs. It was like she was already drawing attention.
Yeah,
to it.
I honestly, dog, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't think. I mean, it's just pure speculation. Don't get me wrong. Yes, the Kels brothers fucking podcast. That's actually how you say their name. Is Kels. It's not Kelsey. It's Kels. Is the correct pronunciation.
Because I pay attention.
But everybody says Kelsey, which is fine. Whatever. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're not really dating. I would be surprised if this is an NFL stunt because they lost fucking ratings. Their shit has gone down. And they're like, how the fuck can we get this back? Hey, Taylor, we'll pay you off. Start dating this fucking knucklehead, which Travis is not really a knucklehead. He's actually a pretty...
You think Taylor Swift would fake date for football ratings?
Maybe, because it's going to get her fans more involved with the NFL. And then more people from the NFL are going to be like, who the fuck is this bitch? And it's going to draw her more attention as well. Now, I mean, that was a pure... that was just me, like, trying to put two and two to fucking together, because how in the fuck does this guy hook up with fucking Taylor Swift? Mm-hmm. Why would Taylor Swift deal with this dude?
She likes him.
No. Out of all the dudes that she could have out there, there's no way. Like, I mean, maybe she already burnt through the fucking Hollywood fucking...
She's never really
males?
been a Hollywood
I don't know.
Girl.
You know what I mean.
What I'm saying, she's not there. Name one of Taylor's... This is like the...
I don't know her boyfriends or whatever.
Because there's never been anybody of stature.
Really?
This is rare for her, yeah.
Oh, well. So it ain't gonna last long is what you're telling me.
I mean, I have no idea. But I'm saying she doesn't... Like, there's a lot of celebrities that date celebrities.
Yeah.
She's never been known for the girl that dates... She's known as the girl that writes songs about all her exes. And there's obviously been millions of jokes about... God knows what her next fucking record's gonna sound like when they break up, but it's never really celebrities, yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah, see, I don't know shit about that.
It could be though, I mean, you know what I mean?
But I mean, in all honesty, I mean that would put them
I mean,
both,
you never know nowadays, but
yeah,
she's doing fine without any of that.
Sure.
She's made more money than America.
But she's also been out of the spotlight for a while.
No, she just did a fucking...
just now, but they started
before they started
dating,
she was doing a fucking tour. That insane arena tour had already been sold out.
When did that start? So they've been seeing each other since
it may have started after they started dating, but it was sold out before they started dating. Yeah. That's my point.
But they started dating like August, July, maybe earlier than that. But they like kind of kept it a secret.
Jake Gyllenhaal? Cynical?
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
That's definitely not how you spell it, but
I have no idea who the hell it is. What up, Cynical? It's been a while since we've seen you.
Yeah, maybe she did.
But yeah, I mean, she kind of been out of the spot. I mean, everybody knows who the fuck she is.
It's all right. I dated one stripper, but I was never the guy that dated strippers.
But I mean, it happens.
Maybe more than one. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why she fucking around with this dude that makes chump change
billion dollars. Because it ain't about the money, motherfucker.
Come on now.
It's only about the money when you're broke.
Well, he broke compared to her, bro.
Yeah, but if she has more money than she could ever spend already, and she's still making more, so not worried about that.
I mean, you know,
she probably ain't gonna go for me.
Does she make more money than she can spend? Because I mean, her houses, the shit that you got to think about, the shit that she has, the taxes on that.
Merle just said she made almost $1 billion just on her tour.
I understand, but when
that's one tour.
But if you got $1 billion in fucking assets that you got to pay,
she re-released all of her records so she could own the masters because the record label was not paying her enough.
Yeah,
so she re-recorded all her albums. She's making insane amount of money.
Yeah, I mean, she ain't a broke bitch. Just a bitch.
You're broke because of us? That ain't true. We was just talking about how you don't buy stuff, Merle.
We were. I swear to God.
We were talking about merch and making this and making that. And I was like, we wouldn't sell that. And he's like, Merle would buy one. I'm like, Merle doesn't buy anything. He's got a monthly subscription.
Right. The monthly subscription already gets everything.
He gets that. You get the cheapest shirt. You get the cheapest merch than anybody. And you get the best. You got the hookup.
Holla if you hear me.
Oh yeah, I never even. That's what I was going to tell you earlier, and I didn't finish it. So I'll just tell you and spoil it for the 8 people that are still tuned in. Emily, I love your emojis.
Oh, Emily, close your ears. You can't hear this.
No, we're talking about
kidding.
merch.
Merch.
Yeah, exactly.
Not March. We're talking about merch.
When I was talking to old boy, and I never said what I was talking to old boy about.
Right.
One of them was glow in the dark.
I don't like glow in the dark shit.
Glow in the, like basically what you're wearing, except glow in the dark. He's glow in the dark.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that.
Well, other people do.
I know he does. I know he does it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm a fan of the material because it only lasts for so long. I feel
What material?
the glow in the dark shit.
Oh, like the print?
Yeah, it only lasts for like so long. I feel, and then like a lot of times they don't really work all that well.
I mean,
but I mean,
I've
seen
it's
his.
just like that. Yeah, I mean, I saw him in real life.
I've seen his in pictures.
We talked about it in real life, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, but I seen his in pictures, and it does like fucking like it's a fucking light, like it's a glow, like a green ass glow stick glowing. It does glow pretty good.
And the other, so I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe like a limited run. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what we
just
need
a few to start.
You know what we need.
And
to
then
find?
hold on, the other one. There was another one I wanted to tell you about.
Be dope.
Right?
Hamro just gave me a great fucking.
How
idea.
fucking? But wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be.
dope.
It's simple, but it's like people would want it. I think it'd be a dope idea.
Yeah.
So I think we might do that.
Small run, just to see.
Yeah. But I was like, fuck, why did I think about this? Because there's no way I could get it in time for that. But I was like, God, that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
But those people wouldn't know that it was. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would be better for the crowd that didn't expect it.
For sure.
And our shit's so over the top. It'd be cool to do that.
Bro gave me an idea when he's talking about 80s. This is more like 90s.
Oh, nah, Durell.
But you remember them shirts that when they got wet they would change, or like the whatever logo was on it would change. Mm-hmm. We need to get these for the fucking float, bro. When they get wet, the dinosaur gets into like it takes the dino away out of his like spacesuit and puts him into like a
puts
fucking
him naked.
No,
dino weenie.
No, puts him into like his bathing suit, and then when it dries, his suit comes back on him.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like how dope?
I don't know who
be?
makes that.
I don't know either, but I remember them because they would like have the ladies like that were dressed up, and then it would go down to like their bathing
you
suits
get the koozies, the koozie cups where they'd be naked, just like the lighters and shit.
When they got cold or warm or whatever. Yeah.
The only people that I watched the Mythical Morning guys on YouTube.
Yeah.
They did. I don't even think they do it anymore. It was like one summer they did. They started their own little. They sell a shit ton of merch, and they're like, "Well, here's our new line of merch." And it was called Psych, and it was shit like that. It was like, it was either in the sun or when it was either in the. It was they had glow in the dark, they had in the sun, and then they had wet.
Yeah.
And I think they had like heat cups too, like mugs that would get hot or cold, and the image would change. And then they would have shirts that would look like happy. I don't remember exactly what it was. Like maybe it was like a smiley face or something, or a flower.
Yeah.
I think one of them had a flower. And then when it got in the sun or it got wet, it was a middle finger. Like it just completely changed.
Like holy fuck.
And I was like, oh, those are sick, but I have no idea who would make some shit like that.
Yeah,
What, are you mad because we muted the mics when I was telling him about my idea?
Sorry.
Dude, you know how bad I would love to have a fucking dino starter jacket? I've looked for someone to make one of those. Or like the fucking, like the starter jacket or the other ones that were like, what the fuck is the name of that? Chalk line? I think that's what it was called. Like the old sports jackets that were like, they had like the over the top images.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but a fucking Dino Starter jacket would be so sick, bro.
Call up starter.
You kidding me? Like,
Call up starter.
if you guys bought more, you know what I mean? If you guys were buying like thousands of products, we'd probably have more options.
Yeah, I mean, if we were selling merch like M&E or fucking ICP and shit, dude,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, if I could guarantee to sell the amount of shit that they sell,
No.
we'd have so much stuff, and we'd have a lot more money.
Right.
We'd have a lot more money. But if I knew I could, you know what I mean? Like even if I knew there was 100 people, if I knew 100 people, if I made something, I knew at least 100 people would buy it.
Hey, Mo, we're actually working on a new hoodie, to be honest with you.
Did I never even showed.
No, you didn't. But we're working on a new hoodie. We're trying to figure out. I think P's got it down. We're not sure yet.
Yeah, I can totally make one like that, like what you're saying.
But we can't really order too many of these on hand is the problem.
Yeah, and I talked about it at the end of last year when we were talking about upgrades and shit. And we got rid of some expenses that we had.
Yeah.
I believe. I think we got rid of some expenses. Pretty sure we got rid of some expenses. And if that's true, then hopefully we can add expenses. Which is what I want to do by updating the web store. So we would have more options available because if you come see us at a show, there's a lot more shit than we even have on our website.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more things that we have made that we've not been available.
And we're in the mix of actually trying to get more like winter stuff as well.
But
instead of just t-shirts and stuff.
I've worked really hard with my relationship with some of these people to where I have a little bit more freedom in ordering small quantity things.
Yeah.
So like we can have things available online for order that we don't have, so we don't have to buy fucking 50 of them to have in person.
Right.
But we have to put that up and make that available. This is a hoodie that I actually currently have. That was like a prototype. This is obviously mine, but
yeah, these are ideas that P is throwing around, and I've given him a couple ideas, and we're trying to work on some more.
I was wearing it a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you guys saw it, but this was actually
obviously instead of Freaky P on the sleeve, I went big room. But yeah, I like that.
But yeah, I can do an all over print.
Dino on the back.
Yeah, the pouch. That's just the pouch. It looks way better in real life than it does on here.
Yeah, it does. That's a pullover.
Yeah, it's a pullover hoodie. I have this in real life.
I've given P a couple ideas for like some zip ups, but they're more jacket style than hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a prototype of one, and everything's way too large, like the images. So we're trying to work on that as well.
But if you want something specific, man, hit it.
Yeah, let us know.
I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Merle. If anybody's out there, y'all want to spend some money, you're like, man, I wish Replicon Radio had yada yada yada. Especially if it's a shirt or a hoodie or pants or shorts. If it's clothing, that's not a hat.
Yeah, we can get it.
We'll figure it out. We do Patreons for exclusive merch, but if you just want to hit us up, I'll make it work, man. You might even give me an idea, you know what I mean?
For sure. Like we got our Michael Jackson Beat It jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Those are dope. I don't think that we could sell them to you guys. I don't think a lot of people would want those. Some would. But I've given P a couple ideas to have the Dino on the back, kind of like that hoodie, and then like.
No, I'm not gonna reach out to you about new ideas. If there's something you want, you tell me.
But
I mean, if we come up with something and I think, people might want it, I'll put it in the Discord, or like we did tonight, we shared the koozies.
Yeah, we definitely need to get more like winter items as well, or like early fall, early spring type clothing.
Emily,
like
what do you want? I want to sell Emily something so bad. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, Emily, which I'm not sure if you do, but if you do, or if you were just right here on YouTube right now, like you are, and I just said, check out this new product, and I put it up on the screen, what would that? And you were like, oh my god, and immediately ran to repliconradio.bigcartel.com and bought it. What would that product be?
Yeah, what would you want with a big ass dinosaur on it?
That's what I want to know. What
Or
would
our
that
logo
product
on
be? But yeah, there's a lot of shit that's just not on the website. Backpacks, purses, wallets.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got a bunch of shit for sure.
I remember we were talking. I mean, it probably wasn't on the show. We were talking to Dan at Paranormal Activity. What's the name of their show?
I guess,
Haunted Souls Paranormal.
yeah, that's their,
About well, he was like,
I thought you were asking about their podcast. I was on their podcast the other day.
Were you?
Yeah, the last Tuesday.
What?
Yeah, they were talking with Heidi, and I was in there, and Heidi's like,
Who?
Heidi, the medium from.
Why didn't you tell me this? I tuned in.
I shared it.
I didn't see it. The only thing I seen you share 2 things in the last year, and it was shitty pictures of you smoking cigars. You're like, "What up, y'all? Cool people." It's like blurry and moved around or something.
That was just because it was focused on the smoke.
Larry Wallace condoms. You know, I still have a website saved on my phone from like 3 years about condoms. Swear to God.
I don't know what emoji that is, but
Is it a
Emily
backpack?
said here.
Is that you
yeah, it
got a
looks like
backpack?
We have backpack. We have a badass backpack, actually.
I was trying. Oh, there it is. I was looking for the fucking. Is there nothing on the fucking front of that thing? I was looking for the Michael Jackson jacket, but it's like a shitty ass image.
Yeah, it's all on the back, except for the zippers. Zippers are obviously all over it.
Yeah. I think I got sad at that one because Tony's made it so much better.
We don't have any long sleeve t-shirts, do we?
I own one.
That's
Well,
another-
and the sweatshirts. I mean,
yeah, I
the
don't
Christmas-
count though. I mean, it's like a long sleeve tee, not the sweatshirt.
We have the one Halloween one from years ago. It's the only long sleeve shirt I own, to be honest.
I don't think I have one of them.
You might get one. You'll have one of those when they're. I'm honestly, I probably shouldn't even have said anything about that, but I did. But I'm just waiting on a return email, and then hopefully the process of that is going to start.
Yes, Emily would like a backpack. She said, "Make a backpack."
I'm gonna show you an image of the backpack we have. I have to send it to myself so I can show it to you on the screen. And you can tell me what you love or hate about it, and I can make another one. Or sell you the one I have.
That's true.
But I tell you what, they're a little expensive. Well, you know, I say that, and then I see everyone else charging more.
Yeah.
Or like we talked about the koozies, I was like, I don't want to charge $10 for that, and everyone immediately said $10.99. Like we didn't have to haggle. That was people's offer price.
Yeah. That's what they pay for all the time, apparently.
Yeah. So I guess that's normal. But yeah, like the idea of selling a backpack for $50 seemed crazy to me because I was like, why is it so expensive?
Yeah.
But that's what we had to sell it for. But then even like the what's that dude, the art guy, he's nominated. I know he's fucking Legion, I think. He was doing those Zom bags.
Yeah, yeah.
Those were $55, $60.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and they were selling like hotcakes. So I was like, well, I guess it's not crazy. Our only problem is we don't have any money, so we literally ordered. I have one at a time. But this is the one I have, like physically in real life. And it's dope. I love it. And it's got a little thing at the top, like for your headphones to come through. You know what I'm talking about?
Like you got the wired earbud thingies or whatever.
Yeah, because there's like a little hole.
Yeah.
Not like, you know what I mean, but it's like sealed, but it's.
So you can have your phone in the backpack with the cord running through. Running through the strap.
It's nice. Nice little bag. There's a picture of Emily wearing it. Look at that. I have no idea. You don't know what you look like. You're a stranger. Stranger danger. But we have that. You could have that. That could be yours. It could all be yours.
I think it looks a little smaller than what it shows on her, though.
Oh, yeah. It's like in real life. I mean, it's bigger.
Yeah,
You mean?
I think, is it bigger in real life?
Yeah, I mean, you've seen it in real life.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's the purse. Yeah, it is bigger. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Somebody owns one of these. We had to restock that.
Yeah, they bought it at the float last. I want to say last
And the
year.
wallet. Somebody bought the wallet at the Twisted tour. We had to restock that too. Because we can afford to buy things in bulk. We buy one at a fucking time. But like I was saying earlier, at least I'm able to do that. It might cost us a little more, but we can do it. What do you think? You hate it? You love it? You want something better? You want a pink one instead? You know what I mean?
And we're out of time.
We appreciate the input, 100%. Updated flags? What kind of flag do you want?
Can we get flags?
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that I can't design my own anymore.
Well, you can. Just not on that website. Or yeah, I actually could do it on that website.
You used to be able to.
Oh, is that not an option on there?
Not anymore. They took them down.
Okay. I was gonna say you design it on there and just show me what you want, and I'll order it from the real flag place,
Right.
where all of our other flags come from. Where all of our other flags come from. Every time I say the word flag, I feel like I'm saying something else.
No.
I'm not. But
I
feel
clearly
like
can hear the L in there.
You know what I don't like? Those fucking butterbean shorts. I don't like them that much.
I
I thought it was a fucking fun idea. I don't like wearing them.
I haven't even worn mine yet.
Well, then you don't know how uncomfortable it is.
Are they really that uncomfortable, or is it the size?
No, it's just the look. To me, is uncomfortable.
You feel like you're goof, like
Just
looking
silly.
goof? That's kind of why I got them, because I know it's like
I'm already a fat guy. I just look like fucking butterbean. Like,
that's the idea.
I mean, I'm not against it. Other people can do it. It's not my favorite.
Excuse
It's
me.
not my favorite. That's all. It's not my favorite. Never actually made one of these.
And if you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com. And if you like our merch, you can go to our website, repliconradio.com, and go to our website and order any one of the items that you've seen today. Or you can email us telling us you want this, you want that.
You can't email us.
And you just go to our website and go to thebigcartel.com. Link.
It's right at the bottom of your screen right now, repliconradio.bigcartel.com. Or yeah, you can go to the website and click exclusive merch.
That's right. Oh, it's bedtime.
Yeah. Emily, I'm waiting. I'm literally, the show's over as soon as you reply.
On what? She did with the backpack.
Yeah, but then I showed her the backpack.
Oh, do you like the backpack?
I want the
Emily?
thoughts on the backpack. We need thoughts. We need input.
She's like, fuck
We
you
need your
guys.
input.
She's like, fuck
We
you,
can't
Rue,
do
you
anything
ain't-
without you guys.
She's like, fuck you, Rue. I ain't going to bed till like 4 a.m. because that'll be the last night next time I reply.
You have them on right now? The butterbean shorts? I mean, I don't hate them for other people. I just don't like them for me. It's really, that's what I meant. Yeah. I can do flags. You tell me what you want. I think you only own one, don't you? We have like 5 of them, and you own one. So why don't you buy the other ones?
Me? Or
Merle.
Hey, Merle?
Right? I don't remember him ever buying the other ones. We have ones with us on them, the cartoon Us.
Oh, we do.
We have ones with this on it.
Yeah.
Can you see that? This
know.
guy. There we go. That guy. We have one with that guy
Oh,
on
that
it.
guy.
Yeah, we have one with that guy on it.
That guy right there.
We have the blue one, the green one, and I don't know what else. So yeah, I have those right now. You can buy it right now, and I can ship it tomorrow. All right. Well, we love you, Emily. Thanks for responding about the backpack. Shoot us an email, or just follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you there. We love you guys. Shout out to if you're just tuning in, go check out Lex, Jake, Palumbo, Zitro. Cut that for me. What else? Anything else?
Make sure you go check out their new album,
Yeah, Fire and Lead.
Fire and Lead.
Fire and lead.
It is. It's lead and fire.
I don't know. Every time I say that, I want to sing Adele. Is that weird? Fire to the land or some shit. That's not how it goes, but I want to sing it.
I don't know nothing about no Odell. Is that Odell Beckham Jr.?
Odell rules. Or something. Why are you still lit up? Don't be lit up.
You trying to end it?
Well, no. Yeah, but I was trying to move the thing over.
Well,
We'll see you guys next Monday.
hopefully we'll have a
Or we'll
full-
see you this weekend at the Red Flag in St. Louis.
Yeah, true. True that. True that.
True that. Who that, who that, who that, who that, who that, who that, who.
They're out of the playoffs, sir. They never even made it.
Oh, yeah. Peace.
Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good week, and we'll see you next Monday. Toodaloo,